spaces.
Okay. You do the intro this time. I always do the intro.
One second.
Do you really need the intro?
Can we quibble about this?
Yep.
Just...
All right. Then we'll get it started then.
Okay.
Welcome to my dungeon.
Is that like a reference I don't get?
No, this is Dungeons and
Like
Dragons.
a Critical Role reference.
I'm the DM. I'm the dungeon master.
What's your name?
Ryan. I'm Ryan. Let's go around the table. I'm Ryan.
Should we... I'll say my real name. Everyone else can say their character.
We're gonna do a round of
Okay.
real names, and we're gonna do a round of character names. So we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. So everyone has made a character, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna go around. We're gonna reverse it and do the character name. So go ahead.
Should I say my real name and then my character name?
Yes. Yeah. Real name first.
Then character name.
Then yes. And then we're gonna describe the characters later. We gotta get the roster going.
I'm Alex. I'm a co-host. I'm eating. My character's name is Aldulf.
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 I'll do.
Aldulf.
Aldulf.
We're learning.
We're learning.
Okay. I'm Angelica,
Yeah.
because I refuse to give my real name. And my character is Tasman.
Tasman. What's your character's full name?
Tasman Moore.
There we go.
Hello, I am Matt, aka
Tonk.
Tonk.
Wait, what's your last name?
Longbottom.
Any relation to Neville?
You might know him. He's my cousin, thrice removed.
You're his-
Back then, you know the story.
You're like his cooler jock cousin. All right, Tonk.
If you have a bad time understanding Thonk, it's because he's FaceTimed in.
He's FaceTimed in.
He's currently a robot.
Because we're quarantining.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's now go around. I am Ryan. I am the dungeon master. Boo! Yes, on the heel. Yes. I love it. I love the anger.
Let it flow through you.
Yes, makes you stronger. So now we're gonna go around and we're gonna introduce everybody's character, what their class is. This is Dungeons and Dragons. If you've had sex with a woman, you don't know what I'm talking about. So it's a fantasy adventure role-playing game wherein you create a character, essentially like Skyrim. They're like a wizard or a warrior or a rogue or whatever. And then we go around. We have a nice little story cooked up, and they try to reach an objective.
So Ryan, what's your familiarity with D&D?
Little to none. I mean, about like 3 weeks, right, Matt? Matt and I.
Yeah, I mean the real thing that really got us into it is Jaws, which is a phenomenal board game.
Jaws.
It was basically like D&D, but it gave you everything, and then from there we decided to make the plunge.
Polar plunge. All right.
All I really know about it is the Key and Peele sketch, where they're playing D&D, and he's like, "What do you want to do?" And he's like, "I want to fuck bitches."
And keeps rolling 20s.
And he keeps rolling 20s to fuck bitches.
All right.
That's about all I know about D&D. To be honest with you.
Any familiarity?
There's a TV show on Netflix called Voltron, and my familiarity is that they all played D&D in an episode, and the paladins all chose to be paladins. So
That's what. There's a little foreshadowing then. Okay. Cool.
I mean, there's also the community D&D episode.
Yep, community D&D.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm pretty anxious to get down to the game.
I'm pretty excited.
Let's introduce the characters, and I'll set the scene, and we'll get going.
Yeah, and just to be festive, I want to brag about myself.
Okay, sure.
I made spiced wine called Hippocris. It's a shame you're not here with us, Matt. There would have been plenty for you. Spiced wine called Hippocris, which is apparently very medieval, and then a thing called Sweet Measure, which is a type of chicken that is cooked in milk and honey. That's the flavor.
The mulled wine is vibrant with a bit of a bite.
You
And
like
the sweet measure is very unctuous.
Oh, I like that. And then I also, just to pay tribute to Skyrim, cooked grilled leeks. So
grilled leeks.
Grilled leaf per week. Okay.
Fabulous. Now introduce your character.
Oh, shit. So Ryan's a DM. Nobody likes him. My character goes by Dulv. And he is a gnome warlock who has a fiend that he has sold his soul to. Should I give my like epic anime backstory?
No, give me a 5-second summary of epic anime backstory.
Fought in a war. Failed artist fought in war. Lost. Got angry.
Sounds good.
Hates the gnomes.
Yeah, and no,
Hates the dwarves.
Hates the dwarves.
No, sorry.
Failed
The
war
war
against
was
the dwarves.
with the dwarves.
The dwarf.
There might have been something about Gnome Keep. I don't really know.
That will reveal itself later, like the layers of a leak.
The layers of a leek. There's so many layers.
People are like leeks.
Very nice. Okay, welcome, Dulv.
Dulv.
Welcome to the table, Dole. Tasman Moore. No relation to my favorite author, Tasman Moore.
That was Tamsin.
Tamsin. Sorry, I always call her Tasman, but Tamsin. She is a tiefling paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Very controversial, contrary natures right there. And she is the epitome of a fabulous feminist, man-hating feminist who wants to kill all the men. So it works out very well for me playing against other dudes.
And she's a paladin.
Paladin.
She's a pangolin?
She's a
Those
paladin,
things that
but she
cause
was trained by a
coronavirus?
paladin who broke her oath, so it's very dramatic.
Oh, very dramatic. Very epic anime backstory. All right. What do we got, Matt?
I'm Thonk. I am the Kirkland brand Thor.
Kirkland.
You're gonna get a lot of volume, not very good brand, but you're gonna get as much as you can.
We got a palette of Thors over here. Thonk.
Pull the lever thonk.
Pull the lever thong.
Wrong lever.
Amazing. Great. Okay, and you're a celestial, right? Nice.
Correct.
Nice.
And what are you eating?
I'm eating chicken pot pie from Asgard.
Bro, that's badass.
Acme Asgard. Nice. Okay, great. So we've got our folks
No,
here.
you pronounce it wrong. It's Asgard.
Asgard.
Yeah, it's not Asgard.
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 Am I saying that? Asgard.
Correctly?
I like that.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, let's tip it off then. Alex immediately leaves the table as soon as things start getting serious.
Need another grilled leaf.
Okay.
Can you play off?
So we've gone through our character creation. Mm-hmm. You all are a group of hilarious and very well researched by a team of marketers, group of friends that are going to take place in this medieval sitcom called Dungeons and Dragons, which begins on your map as I pull it up. The Sword Coast in the continent of Faerun,
Did you say
specifically
sword?
specifically in the town of Phandalin.
What?
Please find a
Is it
place.
Swold? Some Swold over here.
The Swold Coast. There's
Swold.
nowhere for this.
Is there anywhere we can put this
There's.
down?
I'll go.
You're going to want to refer to
Find
it.
a way.
Found a way. Found a way.
Be done.
We just slip and slide it right there. Perfect.
When we're done eating, we'll have more space.
Great. So, here we are. Got the background here. So you're in the frontier town of Phandalin, which was built on the ruins of a much older settlement. Hundreds of years ago, the old Phandalin was a thriving human town whose people were firmly allied with neighboring dwarves and gnomes. An orc's horde swept through the area, laid waste to the settlement, and Phandalin was abandoned for centuries before being recognized for its proximity to rich mines, and again became a small rural mining town. That's all the information I'll give you. But I will set the stage. Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town of Phandalin, which consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Phandalin's residents are quiet, hard-working folk who came from distant cities to eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. They are farmers, stones cutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within easy reach in case they need to take arms. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend or news to share. The Stonehill Inn at the center of town offers modest lodging and meals. A couple of doors down from the inn, posted outside the Townsmaster Hall, is a job board where traditionally adventures are posted. So you enter town.
Who enters town?
You three.
All three of us together.
Okay.
You come in like the Wizard of Oz, arms linked, skipping.
Excellent. Well, do I decide what I want to do? We all decide?
That's the name of the game. Man, do
I'll
you
look around and say, wow, this place is a shithole.
somebody walking by hears you and shoots you a dirty glance. They continue on
I'm
the
going
way.
to say, I'm a god. Don't look at me.
Don't you have to roll for that shit?
You can insult people.
For free?
I wouldn't recommend it. The townspeople aren't going to care for you very much.
Very
So immediately I see a dwarf, and all of my
There are no dwarves. So let's say, let me give you a spot. Let me give you a spot.
This is what we're going to do. Ryan, I look around and do I see anybody?
I'm gonna set the stage for you. So let me text you the map, Matt.
I already have the map.
You have it.
Yeah, I should have it on my computer.
Okay. So you guys have entered from the Tribor Trail.
Okay.
You're up at just on the path. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people. You notice the ruins, kind of a small, modest village.
I'm assuming you want us to go check the job board.
I want
Go.
to check
You can
the
go
job
to. You can
board.
go anywhere you
I
want.
don't want to check the job board.
Okay.
Where is the closest tavern?
The
I want to
closest.
go to the Luck Shrine.
You want to go to the shrine? You want to go to the Shrine of Luck?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I'd be there.
Damn.
Let's do that.
Can we split up?
That would be really hard for me. I would not appreciate that.
One rule for like Dungeons and Dragons is if you split up, you basically are going to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna rain fire on you.
Really,
guys.
we're gonna die in the first mission.
Taz votes
You know what
to
Thumb
Oh my
does?
god. We're gonna do like a Tales of Bossing Say, like freaking like vignettes. No, that's not happening. Not yet. Where do you guys want to go?
I guess we'll go to the shrine.
Yeah, the shrine sounds fine.
Okay.
I heard tell of a shrine.
That's right. So you wander over to the shrine. You see that it is made of stones taken from nearby ruins. And it's basically just a small, low stone structure. Open door, you walk in. It's a little chamber. Not much to it. You're in there, though.
Is there anything to do?
Can we destroy it?
Would you like to check anything?
Yeah. Oh, what is there in there to check?
What do you want to know about it? I guess is my
Are
question.
there any chests? Or
There's no chest. It's just an empty small room.
Are there any? So it's an empty small room. There's nothing.
Any runes?
Nope.
If I touch any of the walls, do any of the walls move?
No. You touch the walls, they feel like stone.
There's no creepy glue
Are
bookcases.
there any people there?
There are no people at
That's
this
a good
time.
question.
No, there's no one there.
That was a great question.
There's no one there at all. You guys know anything about the Shrine of Luck? Anyone
Does
here?
it look like anyone's been there for a while?
Yeah, it looks well. It looks well tamed. I mean, it's very, very plain, but it's not very dirty. There's no cobwebs, so obviously someone comes and tends to it.
Can you give us a backstory on the Shrine of Luck?
You would have to roll for the history of it or the religion. Are you familiar
roll
with
for
the
the
shrine?
history.
You'll roll for the history. Okay.
We all can. I have a +3.
I think
Okay.
my history's a +4.
Alright, I roll a 9.
You roll a 9.
Oh, my history's a +5.
Okay, so would you roll your d20? So this is our first check. If you want to do something,
D20?
And, yep, go ahead. Roll your d20.
9.
Plus 5, 14. Okay. All right, that's good enough. You're familiar.
You just arbitrarily decide that's good enough?
Yeah, I mean, it's I have a DC, so DCs are like the difficulties that are in my head. If it's something regularly, basically not that important like this, I'll say, okay, yeah.
It also depends on how good you roll. If you roll a 20, you're like, I know everything that's ever happened here. If I roll an
Right.
11, and you're like, oh, I'll get a chunk of it.
Varying degrees, all up to my discretion, by the way. So, okay, so Thonk, you're somewhat familiar with this structure. You recognize it. You recognize it as the Shrine of Luck. You recognize it. You recognize it as the Shrine of Luck. And then Alex, Dulv, because you got a history degree and you got a big +5 there.
Thank you. Both those things are true.
You know that this Shrine of Luck was set up by a member of the Harpers, which is a scattered network of adventurers and spies who advocate equality and covertly oppose the abuse of power. Harpers that gather information throughout the land to thwart tyrants. They aid the weak, the poor, and the oppressed. So you know a member of the Harpers tends to this. But they're not here right now. There's nothing really going on.
Interesting. So do I like the Harpers?
What do you think of their mission? A scattered network of adventurers and spies who advocate equality and covertly oppose the abuse of power.
Not a big fan.
I do experience with the rogue.
Hates it. They hate it. Okay, so you're standing in the Shrine of Luck. It's empty.
You know the history.
I'm going to divert to Matt on this one. Is there anything that we can
Alright,
actually do?
let's just leave the shrine.
Yeah.
Nothing really there.
Okay, now I vote maybe we go to the tavern.
Okay.
Sure.
You would
So
like
that's
to
that.
go to the tavern. So the tavern is in...
Would you like any more grilled leek? Ryan, would you like any more grilled leek?
I'm alright, go for it.
Are you positive?
Yes,
You're going to make me eat 2 grilled leeks on my own.
go for it.
Cut it in half and give me a bite. Hear that?
Want someone to do that?
Just trying to fatten you up for the slaughter.
I am. I just found out we don't like the DM, so...
Where is the tavern?
Yeah, I'm trying to... Okay, so the tavern is in the Stone Hill Inn.
Oh, okay.
So you
That's right
approach...
next door.
That's right, it's right next door. So you approach the Stone Hill Inn. It's a modest 2-story roadhouse. The proprietor, as you walk in, you notice... you see behind a bar at the back of the room a short, friendly male man named Toblin Stonehill. You don't know that yet, so you walk in and say,
Hey, Toblin, how's it going?
all right.
Walk in and wave at everyone and say, your god has arrived.
There's 3 people in the corner. They look up from their ale, and they roll their eyes and look back.
Who's going to buy me a drink?
No one offers, unless you guys would like to offer.
I got it.
Hell no.
Toblin says, hello, welcome to the Stonehill Inn. How may I help you guys?
Thought it.
So what's good?
Saw dude. Okay. What's good? Not much. You know, I'm just running my Stonehill Inn here. You know, running the bar. Got some rooms for rent. If you're interested, you guys want to spend the night? Maybe. Rest. You look like adventurers.
What time is it?
You know, I don't have my magical watch on me right now, but you know, the sun's pretty high in the sky.
Taz says
I don't-
she'll sleep on the floor.
I don't think we need a room, buddy.
You don't need a room. Okay. Well, can I interest you in a drink of any sort?
No,
Any-
what you
needs
can interest me in. I don't really care about what the mayor is asking. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for that seedy shit.
Oh, you want to know some? You want to know some dirt? You want to know some town gossip? Well,
Sure. Yeah.
You know, people come here and get drunk pretty regularly, so I guess I could maybe spin you a little tale. Do you guys from around here? Do you know the locale?
No idea.
No idea.
Zero clue.
I'm from Asgard.
You're from Asgard?
Asgard.
Yes.
Did you say Asgard?
Asgard.
Yes.
Not familiar with that. I was familiar with that in my college days, but not anymore.
If you ever want to go, let me know.
Well, since you're not from around here, I'll tell you. Just west of Fandolin, of town, on the coast, there's an old stone lighthouse. It's really nice. You guys should go check it out. It's a big tower, and a lot of ships are actually drawn to it. And we have a lot of shipwrecks on the coast west of town because they're drawn to it almost mythically. But I imagine there's a lot of treasure in all those shipwrecks out there. So that's like what people have been talking about. People come and they check these shipwrecks for treasure. That's what I know.
Does anyone
How
come back?
deep are these ships, would you say?
What's that?
How deep are these ships?
How deep are the ships? I mean, they're coming in from the we're on the southwest coast of Faerun, so they're coming from pretty deep waters, and then they get run over. We're not the biggest section of town. Most of the bigger ships are diverted north towards Winterhold, but when they're sailing up from the south, they're pretty large, pretty sizable.
I'm
Winterhold,
literally
you mean
3 feet.
Neverwinter?
Also, I hear a third voice. He leans over the bar. Oh, you have a halfling with you. Very nice.
I'm a gnome, and fuck yourself.
Oh, you're a gnome. Okay. Around here, we're not really familiar with magical creatures, so I thought you were a halfling. I don't. Really
Maybe
know
you
about
should
those.
have known that.
Shut up. Taz,
So-
bonk you over the head?
No,
Is that
no bonks.
allowed?
So can I flick you a doubloon, a piece of gold for your time?
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you very much. Absolutely, I appreciate it.
And,
I take it, and he pockets it. He pockets it in his pocket.
Do we
So
want?
here there's a job board outside. How difficult these missions here and there? They pretty easy. They kind of hard. What kind of difficult are we talking about?
Oh, we're not like Winterhold. We're not a big town. We don't have too many big problems. Couple of orcs to the north. And basically just little odds and jobs that the mayor wants to get done. So nothing that you guys certainly look like some pretty strong
Really, 'cause
warriors.
I keep hearing dragons being murmured around. When I came in here, they're like, "Wow, that dude looks like he could kill a dragon." So
we haven't seen dragons here for years, hundreds of years. I guess technically there could be, but we haven't seen any in a long time.
I mean, I am certainly able to kill a dragon. Thank you for that.
Looks like it'll be a little hard for you, buddy.
yeah, I guess the angles.
Also, can I see some ID before I give you any? We need to make sure. How old is this one?
69.
Oh, great. He looks a little reserved after that comment. Guys, is there anything else I can help you with? I mean, you asked about the ships. Some people like to go spelunking for treasure, but not a lot of people come back.
I think this one's for Taz.
I already asked if people come back, and you ignored me.
Or the horse.
We are a God-fearing mind town.
Listen.
sir.
I know there are a horse here.
All right, Tyrion Lannister. I know you have an appetite, but
Son of a bitch.
that's basically not what we do around here, sir.
All right, so I guess we have to decide if we're going to go to the job board. Should we just go to the job board, and if we don't like it, we'll just go to the coast?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think people would really appreciate it if you went to the job board.
Now we don't want to go to the job board.
I mean, you could really help out the community, but you
I mean,
also welcome.
the innkeeper just kind of sounded like a bitch.
I speak orc,
You do speak orc.
so we could go deal with some orcs if that's on the job board.
I open the door, I flex and turn sideways because I'm too yoked and I can't fit through the door.
Thank you for minding the door frame. You wouldn't believe how many adventurers come in and just kind of knock it down. Thank
Yeah, I also have to turn.
you. Right. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping in. Remember us. Remember our.
What's your name, by the way? What's your name?
My name's Toblin. Toblin
Toby.
Stonehill.
All right, Toby. Catch you later, Tobes.
I prefer Toblin, but thank you.
Thanks, Toblerone.
All right, thanks, guys. Close the door. You're back outside.
So, guys, I don't know about you, but that guy kind of sucks.
Yo, let's just only refer to him as Tobes from now on.
Tobes. I guess I'll go check the job board.
Yeah, check the job board.
Okay, so you're going to go to the Town Master's Hall. The Town Master's Hall has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. The job board next to the front door features a sparse number of notices, all written in common and in the same hand.
I'll go investigate what they say.
You are given, or you notice 3 postings.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
3 postings. Would you like to read those 3 postings that you see?
I'll read one of them. I'm not going to read all of them.
The Dwarven Excavation, the Novigrad quest, and the Umbridge Hall quest.
Yes.
Looks like Thunk's done this before.
No, I have the thing on my players.
Oh, okay.
You're going to read the Nomenbridge quest.
Sorry.
And do you want to read the... He can read the Dwarven.
Ryan just tried to stab me.
I'm going to read it for you then. Oh, you want to read it? Go ahead, read it.
I'll read the Umbridge Hill quest.
Okay.
The local midwife, an acolyte of Shantea named Adabra Gwyn, lives by herself in a stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Philandon. With dragon sightings becoming common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Vandalin. Once she's safe, visit Townmaster Harbin Webster to claim a reward of 25 GP.
Wow, Tobes is kind of a bitch. He said
Yeah,
no
he
dragons
lied about
around.
the dragons.
Can we take this off of
The board and bring it to the inn?
and go inside so I can go look at Tobin and be like, bro, I asked you about the dragons, and you told me there's been 0 sightings.
Hundreds of years.
I mean, you gonna lie to me? Just straight up?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go call out Tobes.
We could read the other notices first.
No, we'll come back. I want to call this guy out. I'm kind of
What does
cheesed.
that accomplish?
Is that what you guys want to do?
It's up to Matt.
So I rip it down off, and I stomp through.
Do you have to roll to rip?
Nope.
I
okay.
open up the door. I don't turn sideways. I
shit.
try to get into the room.
Oh.
Just keep going
Oh,
against the door.
Hey, Thonk, you just turn sideways. Remember last time you're too brawny. You gotta turn sideways.
As he struggles, I just walk straight through his legs.
Hey, guys, what brings you back here? You guys interested in a room yet?
And then turn sideways and walk into the room and be like, yo, Tobes, and I slam the sign on the ground, and I say, I can't read this. Something on here says dragon.
As you say dragons, the 3 people drinking their mead look over their shoulder at you. Toblin grabs the paper and he folds it up and he puts it in his apron. He says, guys, keep it down. What are you talking about? Nothing to worry about here. Just some crazed adventures. Guys, what are you guys trying to pull here? What are you guys trying to do?
You said, quote, and something else, quote, you haven't seen dragons for a while.
Hundreds of...
Drag.
You also said there were no whores.
There are no whores.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Guys, okay. There may have been some sight. Some of the more colorful locals have said they saw maybe what looked like maybe the D word. But as the
Drag
proprietor...
queens?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with drag queens.
You're right, drag
that's
queens.
a
Drag
culture.
queens, fellas, the
Dragons.
three in the corner.
Dragons is what we're
Nope, guys, I run the Stone Hill Inn. My name's on the place. My father owned this place. And I'm in some dire straits right now. A lot of people don't want to come to this town. Even less want to come to this town when there's a dragon around. Okay? So I would appreciate it if you keep this dragon business on the down low. It's probably not even real. Okay?
Would you pay us additionally if we went and slayed it for you?
Are you trying to intimidate me?
I think we should roll.
Saying you should... Well, yeah, you should pay us. We're going to collect this reward, but you should also pay us.
Roll your intimidation then.
Oh, shit.
I
Oh, shit.
don't know how.
Roll your d20.
Oh, no. I don't know if I have intimidation.
Can I roll?
+2 in intimidation.
Can I roll for intimidation? I'm a
No,
plus
she-
5.
she-
I'm
declaimed,
a
she
plus.
declaimed.
I'm a +5 for
Okay.
intimidation.
Look at us. We're intimidating
Watch me
people.
get a fucking 2. 19
Oh!
+5.
I mean, I don't want to get on your guys' bad
And we
side.
also don't want to know where the whores are.
How would you phrase your very intimidating phrase?
Very intimidating phrase.
Very intimidating phrase.
I don't want it to be a question. Because it's a phrase.
You will pay us this much money to slay this dragon.
What if he doesn't have it?
I don't give a fuck if he has it.
I say we tell him to give the money first before we slay the dragon.
Ooh.
And we can use that money to slay the dragon.
And that way I don't have to see his ugly face again.
Okay, what do you got?
You're gonna pay us. I don't know. What do you think? Like twice as much?
Matt, what?
You're losing. You guys. Are you?
I don't even read the fucking thing.
I'm not a whore. There are no whores in this
60.
town.
60.
60?
We want 60.
60?
Yeah.
Oh, well, guys, I'm really pressed on my luck. As I just said, I don't have 60 gold pieces lying around. I mean,
What do you have to give us?
Oh, it's
dollars?
gold pieces. I get it. Okay.
I want beer, all of it, whenever I come in here.
Free drinks for life.
Okay, how about this? I can give you guys all the drinks you want. You guys have an unlimited platinum drink card. He pulls out 3 platinum drink cards. On the back, they used to be Dave & Buster's cards, but he's since covered up the other side.
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Platinum Stonehill membership. You guys can have unlimited drinks, and you know what? Every 3 drinks you get, you can stay here for free. You can stay here for free, and you don't have to pay. You get a free night. You get the luxury suite. You get my room. You can sleep in my room.
I guess that was really intimidating.
If you guys
Can I
could,
sleep with you?
I mean, I would prefer
I'll
not.
give you a little spoon.
Okay, if you guys can kill this dragon, then yes, I will be your little spoon. I'll go that far.
I also want my gold piece back.
Song agrees.
He reaches in and he's like, "You guys are really scraping me over the coals here. There's your gold piece. Okay, is that a fair deal?
Fucking bitch.
Is that,
Yeah, that's good for now.
That's fine.
it would really help us if we could get rid of this D that's hanging over the town.
I'd be happy if we don't change our term.
Change our terms?
I'm a little nervous.
Leave
that
down the
you
road.
said that.
Oh boy. Alright.
This might be a tough dragon. We might lose one of us.
You would also have my undying appreciation as Tobin Stonehill, the owner of the Stonehill.
Oh
Inn.
boy.
All right, we leave.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I
Whoa,
would-
wait, can we also, if we kill this dragon, you legally have to change your name to Tobes?
You guys can call me Tobin. I'm not gonna
no,
change-
no,
I'm not
no.
gonna
No,
change-
I want it legal. I want it in paper.
I'm not doing that.
I'll give you the gold piece back.
You guys are really, really just awful.
Do you want me to intimidate you, bitch?
Roll for intimidation.
Tobes.
Jesus Christ.
7 plus 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
God damn it!
And you only get 2 drink cards.
It is a plus 5. With a 7 plus 5.
Yeah.
12. That's not high
12.
enough.
You get disadvantage because you're a gnome. Roll again.
I agree with that.
Alright, we take the lower one. Still not enough. I give you guys 2 platinum drink
That's
cards to
fucked
the Stonehill Inn.
Can I keep
I'll
the
give it
third
away.
because I didn't do anything wrong?
No, I don't want you to give it to him.
All right, let's get out of here.
Alright, guys. I would... we had our ups and downs. I'd really appreciate if you could take care of this,
Yeah,
this
we'll go.
thing.
Alright.
You got it, Tobes.
So we
Where's
have to
Tobes?
head to the stone windmill to talk to this lady because we want those guaranteed 25 gold pieces before we slay the dragon.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Because if we slay the dragon, then she won't leave.
That's a good point. Let's go do
Yeah.
that.
So you guys have decided to go to the stone... Do you guys know where that is?
No idea.
How you gonna get there?
Lives by
Where-
herself
where
in
do
a
you start going?
stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Flandin. So I'm going to take the Miner's Trail, I guess.
Okay.
Is that our only option?
Gonna head out the miners.
Is there a
trail
compass
then?
rose on this? Okay, yeah. It's a miner's trail,
You're gonna head out west. Welcome to the wilderness.
Oh,
Boy.
So you're now out in the great unknown. So you're in Fandolin. You just started to head south.
Do our walking speeds differ? Does that matter?
Mine's 30.
You guys have to walk a little bit slower just because
Of the gnome.
Duel is taking quite a while.
God damn you.
Can we have Thonk make a backpack for me?
I carry him and hold him like a baby.
Absolutely, you can do that.
I agree.
Absolutely, you can do
I've
that.
never felt so safe my entire life.
Jesus
I
Christ.
look down at him and say, "You feel like a keg."
I like that.
Great. Okay, so you're walking along the southern trail out of town. Let me make sure I get this all pulled up for you guys.
It doesn't look like there's a road going out of the southern trip.
So how are you going to walk? It says southern by the hills, right? So you're just going to kind of skirt the hills, I would assume.
Skirt.
Yeah,
skirt,
just chilling in the hills.
Okay.
Looking out for that stone windmill.
So you're walking. I don't really want to get too much into the travel. We'll just assume that you eventually pull up on it. So are you guys in a haste? You guys speeding to get there? Or are you kind of ambling, taking your
We're
time?
You're the ones
ambling.
moving.
Ambling and taking Duel's on for a ride. Fantastic. Okay, so you're kind of ambling around. It takes you about 2 hours. And then as you're walking out, you come around a bend of a small hill, and you see, built on the slope of the next hill, is an old stone windmill surrounded by an iron fence. What else you notice is that a large winged monster with a spiky tail is trying to knock down the windmill's front door. A woman appears in the second floor window. As she's looking at this monster that's knocking down her door, she spots you guys off in the distance. And she says, a little help, guys?
Just a little.
You know, I don't really like her tone.
I throw a wink at her.
Okay. She kind of just goes, and then she returns into her
Solid.
her window. And she comes back out with an assortment of mugs and things and starts just throwing them at the monster.
So I have a crossbow on me. Can I shoot at it?
Whoa, let's talk to the monster first. We don't know if it speaks to us or not.
That's a good question.
Do
I
any of
go
us
over and
speak
go,
dragon?
"Boy."
Oh, you fucking beach.
The large beast that was mauling down the door stops, looks over at you, and then continues to maul the door.
It didn't work.
I toss out a thought it.
The man stops, looks, and says, Is that it? And then
Oh,
continues.
yes.
Knock down the door.
Well, this dragon's cool. I don't want to kill him.
So what's the happening?
She's like, guys, what the hell are you doing? Please help me.
Whoa. I don't know if you're the bad guy or he's the bad guy. I'm just trying to get as much info as I can.
Okay, guys, I'm a little busy here. I'm a little busy here trying to defend my mill. So you guys could just keep going wherever the hell you were going then. Thanks.
Ask the dragon if he needs help.
You notice that it's not a dragon.
Ah.
Oh, what is it?
You want to roll for...
I'll roll for whatever, yeah.
Would you like to roll your d20 to see if you can understand the nature of this beast?
Is that it? Oh, nature. I'm +3 on nature, so
Go ahead and
sure.
roll. Go ahead and roll.
2. Well, I don't know.
It is
Dick.
not a dragon.
Okay.
You claim it is not a dragon.
Guys, I'm pretty sure that's not a dragon. Does someone else want to roll?
I roll an 11.
Matt with or Thonk.
What's your plus?
No, that's with it.
Oh, okay.
So you know? Did you roll?
No, not yet.
So just from common knowledge, you know that this is not a dragon. This is a beast-bird hybrid. It's something like a something. You just can't quite put your finger on it. And as you do that, part of the door starts to splinter, and the woman returns inside and comes back out with more things to throw at the monster.
Am I still in his yoked arms?
You're right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
Alright, how far away are we from this guy?
You guys just rolled up, so you're probably. You came around the hill from the north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does Taz also want to roll to see if she knows what the fuck we're about to fight?
Do I have to do nature though? Can we do something?
You're about 70 feet as you come around the corner here. As you come around the corner,
Alright, I
70
walk
feet.
30 feet towards him.
Okay. He
This
looks.
is my full.
He's the beast stops. The beast stops and looks at you. You're now 40 feet away.
I'm pretty sure I can hit him with a crossbow now, right?
Would you like to hit it with a
Can you
crossbow?
not? Can we figure out
What?
if he needs help first?
I obviously think he does. Well, then you find out. You're the only one who hasn't rolled.
Do I need to do nature? Can I do like investigation or something?
That's nature, so you need to know
I
what
have
this
to do
beast is.
nature.
I mean, that's what I've determined.
Do you have a low nature?
No, I have a +3.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Oh
2
my
also.
lord!
It's not a dragon. While you guys are surmising this thing,
I just want to hit it.
the beast turns around and knocks a large portion of the door out. And the lady who's up in the window is like, guys, really, if you're not going to do anything, just leave.
All right.
You're not going to want to see this.
I'm going to hit it with my crossbow. I'm going to shoot.
You're going to shoot?
Are we allowed to make you stop?
No.
No. All right.
I'm
So
shooting.
as Dolv raises
I'm
his
blasting.
crossbow, let's roll for initiative, everybody. Get out your d20s.
The fuck does that mean?
Fight number 1.
What is
We're
initiative?
fighting a dragon.
So now we're going to roll our d20s. We're in combat.
Mine's a 15.
15.
Hell yes.
10.
10.
I want to know what it is first. 3. God
3.
damn it.
15. So we're tied. And
Hell yeah.
did you do 15 plus your initiative?
No, it's 14 plus 1.
Okay.
Where's the initiative?
It's on your character sheet.
I have
It's
intimidation.
next to your
Investigation.
armor class.
Oh! Okay, so I had +1.
Okay. All right. Yep. So the beast is going to go first. The beast is going to go first. Matt's going to go second. Then Thonk. Then Taz. Then
Whoa,
Bull.
Wouldn't he get advantage because he's shooting a crossbow and this guy's not even looking at him?
No, because he's looking at you.
Oh,
You guys,
should let me
you guys
do
are all
this.
lined up, and he's not. You now have this monster's
You
attention.
guys should let me do this.
All right. So it's the monster's move first. You guys are 70 feet away, so the monster is going to move 30 feet. Actually, he's going to fly. He's going to come up in the air, starts flapping his wings, flies about 50 feet, lands on the other side, so he's between Thonk and you two.
Oh god.
Oh, Thonk was still
Oh,
holding
he's
him.
holding me.
Okay, so then he's just going to rush at Thonk and you, and he's going
Throw me,
to
bro.
just take a huge bite just to attack you specifically, who's like cradled while pointing his crossbow at him.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 13. What is your armor class?
12?
Your armor class is 12. So since I rolled a higher number, then I hit you. So then I get to roll my damage die, which is right here. Is that right? Yes. Ooh, maybe not.
Oh, shit.
I rolled 7.
My max HP is a 10.
So I take a big old chunk out of you. Your crossbow drops to the ground,
That's fucked up.
and you're not looking so great. All right, Thonk.
Do they know as we know it?
Alright, I pull up my warhammer.
Do you drop him?
How far away is he from
He's on top of you. He just bit the baby in your arm.
Oh, so I'm gonna take a swipe at his head.
You're gonna take a big swipe at his head. Okay. Go ahead and roll.
20 plus 5, 25.
Oh,
yeah!
you got a critical. That's a critical hit. So critical hit. So we're gonna do. We're gonna do
Thing's
some.
dead, bro.
We're gonna do some double damage.
The
here.
thing's dead, bro.
All right. So you took out your warhammer. You bring it down. How does it look? How does it look when you do it? Freaking sweet.
So it's not like the real Warhammer that everyone's thinking that Thonk would have. It's like a rusted, decaying piece of shit that like my great grandfather handed down to me, and I'm like, guys, I need to get an upgrade one of these days, and I'm just gonna hope to God he gets tetanus from this.
I like that.
So I take it, I swing, and as I'm swinging, the strap starts to loosen up, so it kind of goes up in the air, and then I grab onto the handle because I just broke the strap to it, and
Sick.
I rolled a
It's really sick.
2 plus 5, 7 damage, and I come down and I on his head.
All right. So you roll again because you got a critical hit. So you get two damage die.
Another 7, so it's 14.
All right. Nice. So you clock him. You clock him. You go, ow! You get him really bad with that sick maneuver. Okay.
Did you say out?
No. He goes. Roar!
I thought he spoke.
He said Saul, dude.
But he can also roar.
Okay.
All right. I believe Taz, you're next.
But doesn't the dragon have to react?
No.
He went
Battle
first.
order.
Oh.
He went first.
Okay.
Battle order.
Each round takes about 6 seconds. If you can picture this in your mind's eye.
Got it.
So, I have a longsword.
You have to run up to him.
Which means I have to run up to him.
So he was he landed 30 feet away from you. So he's 30 feet right next to.
But he just took a pretty powerful hit.
He did. He's still there though.
But he's realistically, I'm facing his behind.
Are we
right?
assuming his gender?
No. So it is a male.
Okay.
It is a male.
Just wanna
Your
make sure.
Matt's nature roll, Fonk's nature roll did see that it's not a dragon, but he's got a little something going on.
Okay.
There, so it's a man.
Okay.
So what happened was he was at the door. Mm-hmm. He rushed
Oh,
towards.
whoops, Ryan, sorry. I actually do a +2 bonus because I'm using a one-handed weapon.
Yep.
My thing, because I'm dueling.
Isn't it?
If I'm wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, I gain a +2 bonus to my damage rolls.
Oh, nice. So
it's actually 16 damage.
very good. We'll subtract those. Nice. He's still not that bad off.
Fuck.
Yeah. So he rushed from the door to Thonk, who was
Who was
holding
much
Duel.
closer. Okay, so I have to.
And since he hit
Catch
Duel
up.
so forcefully, Duel was bit, and in this amazing display of feats, you were kind of dropped and you rolled about 10 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was downhill. You guys are on kind of
So I would have to run 40 feet, actually, because he approached by 30.
He
didn't
poached by 30, and you guys were all standing next to each
So
other.
I'm pretty far away.
You're 30 feet away.
I thought she was 75.
We were 75, you moved up 30, and then the monster
The
closed
monster
the gap.
moved. Okay.
Gotcha.
So now, since we got the monster, Thonk, you're 10 feet away, and you are 30 feet away.
Okay.
Don't I have another weapon besides my longsword?
I don't know if you have it equipped.
Oh, yes.
Right, because I had a crossbow. I forgot about
You
it.
didn't even want to
Did you leave it at the inn? Uh-oh.
Can you even trust Tobes to watch a crossbow yet?
I didn't leave it.
Guys, Tobes was nothing but nice to him.
I hit my vape as everyone's just looking around.
This 6-second turn is turning into...
I'm sitting there bleeding and just spinning my fidget spinner.
I'm taking my vape and just blowing it straight down into his face.
The monster's like, what's up? It's like when two baseball players hang out at first base. They're just like, what's up?
How you doing?
Been here long, dragon thing.
Monster's like, yo, you guys are pretty sick. I'd don't want to fight you though.
He does not say that.
Okay, what is an opportunity attack?
Opportunity attacks occur when you're within the monster's range, and then you leave, but you don't specifically evade, which causes a turn. So essentially, it's like you're walking away, so you have your back turned to get a free little smack on the ass.
That's no fun.
The last app.
Alright, so I guess I'll just regularly attack with my longsword.
Okay.
Because I don't see many other options.
Okay. So you're gonna run up. You run up 30 feet. You
Yeah.
have your sword drawn. Take a whole swing.
4.
Plus
Plus
your proficiency
6.
bonus. That's not going to do anything. So you run up, you swing your sword, and the monster just moves his head like this and dodges.
Wait, he dodges?
Yeah, just misses him.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
crouch down and go, whoa, and stand back up.
Really fast. This is all happening.
Wait,
Very
what's
fast.
is your proficiency bonus just the plus next to the weapon?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
No, it's...
No? So maybe it's even worse.
That's your initiative.
So then I got a
That's
7.
your proficiency.
So then I got a 6. So I might have been hit
Nope,
bad.
still doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So, with my first level spell, Charm Person,
Yep.
am I okay to charm this monster?
What did you just say? What did you just call it?
monster.
Yep.
Okay. How far away are we from
It's
the
the
windmill?
monster's turn first, though, right?
No, I didn't get to go
you're-
yet.
Oh, because you got
You're 45 feet away. Because
From the windmill?
Yep. You're 45 feet downhill of the windmill, which is a little bit further up. Slight grade up there.
Okay, so could I move towards the windmill?
Sure.
This isn't my turn yet, I'm just asking possibilities.
You can do whatever you want.
Move
You know
towards
that,
the
right?
windmill, charm the lady, have her come out, and then punch the dragon.
You want to put her in that position.
I'm thinking we get 25 if she lives, but we get everything if she dies.
If you'd like to do that, you're more than welcome to do that.
What are you guys thinking?
Very
Yeah,
quickly.
we won't get the 25 gold because it says on
Yeah,
the sheet.
we need her
that
to
we have
leave.
get her to go
Can
to
you
town.
charm her and ask her to leave to get out of the way?
Oh, and then we could just run away.
Yeah.
That's also pretty sick, and we're not killing anything.
Good luck running
It
away.
says that we have to get her back to town. So we have
It's-
to keep her alive.
It's got wings. Its speed is faster than all of you guys. So unless you do something really creative, it's going to catch you.
What's Mage Hand do again?
Mage Hand is you cast like about I think it's 30 feet away, and you can manipulate objects at a distance. You can like pull levers, open doors, throw switches.
Is there a possibility that I could manipulate the fan blade off of the windmill to have it fall onto the beast?
Too far away right
It's
now.
a little far away, but I mean you could give it a go.
I have a 25-foot walking distance.
Okay.
So I could potentially do so.
You could.
I'm gonna try to big brain
You would
this,
have.
guys.
It's essentially your strength, the mage hand. So you would have to be strong enough to pull the windmill off. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're not.
I don't like the way he said that. I think I'm gonna have to do it.
No, please don't.
All right, I guess
I
I'll
like
just,
the creativity, though. I do.
I guess I'll just. I'm trying to be big brain. I guess I'll just do my Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. You going to move, or are you going to stay in your spot 10 feet away?
I have what? That's a 30-foot radius.
Yep.
I'm gonna move back 20 feet.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast is 120 feet
Okay.
radius.
So you're moving downhill. You're moving towards the windmill or away from the windmill?
Just away from the fucking thing.
Okay, so you're moving back away from the windmill.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I gotten bit once.
You going to roll your Eldritch Blast?
What do I roll?
D20. So it's like a normal attack.
15.
All right, you got him.
Nice. So what do I do now?
You
D10?
gotta look at- Yeah.
It says D10 and then plus 5? Is that right?
That sounds right to me. That's what it says.
Sounds true. Okay. 5 plus 5, so that's 10.
All right. You lift up your orb. It glows with an ethereal Danny Phantom light, and it blasts the monster. Boom.
It's badass.
Takes some damage. So now we're back. The lady says, "You guys are really killing it out there right now. Looks like you're doing some serious damage. I like that sword strike." That was her turn.
I turn to her again and I wink. Yeah.
That's going to be on your turn. You have to save that as a free action. So now back to the top of the order. The beast, who took a huge hit from Thonk, is now right next to Thonk and will now target him as such. The monster reaches up, shink, big claws, and prepares to come on down on top of him. 17 plus 5, 22.
That beats my armor class. So
That's going to hit. Okay. And it's going to hit for 5 damage.
Alright.
How you doing over there?
Alright.
A big right across the old chest. Your turn.
I look at it and go, ow.
What'd you do instead?
I rolled a
Sorry,
20.
bro.
I don't get it.
Not cool,
No,
bro.
you roll a 20 to see if you hit, and then you
Yep.
roll for damage.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the damage, your weapon will tell you what to
Yeah,
roll.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Thonk, you're up. Get him. Get him, Thonk.
Hit his ass.
I look at him, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm about to sack tap you now.
Bro, not cool, bro.
Bro, I'm about to sack tap your ass.
A 12.
12.
Nice.
That's it?
Ooh. Bro, chacho.
That's it.
That is a hit.
Okay, no, it's not a hit. So you go to sack tap him, but he covers up real quick.
Can I sack tap critical?
He does like the soccer jump, and it perfectly blocks your
I like that.
perfectly blocks your swing.
Alright, and I kind of drop my precious little baby, and I
Oh, he's been gone this whole time.
kind of go to position myself to be between the house and the thing, the jigger, and
Okay.
I turn back around and I throw her another wink.
So you try to sack tap, you fail, you drop the hammer, and then you try
No,
to.
the hammer's still in my hand. I go and kind of.
He meant he
15
dropped
feet
me.
the
So,
other way.
so you're running 15 feet, so you're leaving the monster's attack range. You're running away.
Yes, I'm gonna be in between the house and the monster.
Okay. Do you sure? Okay. So then, since you're leaving the monster's attack range, they get a opportunity attack.
I didn't know that.
12.
No.
Okay. So as you run out of range, the monster swipes again with the claw and just barely misses you, and you are now 15 feet away in between the windmill and the monster.
Yeah, and I check out the deuces.
And you go, saw it.
Oh,
dude.
Oh,
I'm the lawyer.
All right.
Lawyer.
So you've now evaded. Now
Fall,
it's up to
dude.
Taz.
oh my god.
Taz, who is right at the monster.
Right at the monster.
But since they attacked, the monster is facing away from you right now.
So you should aim for the monster's
tail.
presumed butthole.
The tail.
Yes, love that.
Oh, would you like to attack for the tail?
I would like to cut off the tail.
Oh, I love
With
that.
my
Long
long
sword of the
sword.
team.
I love that move. Go for
I
it.
like the longsword and the taint a little better.
Can you stop? Oh, I'm scared.
16 plus what?
Plus, what am I doing the plus? Initiative?
Longsword.
Proficiency bonus.
No,
Plus-
plus your attack.
Oh,
longsword.
No, for her, yeah.
Plus 6.
No, it's not plus
It should be a hit modifier.
Is it? What is it? Plus initiative?
There's a hit modifier.
Yeah, it's plus 6. Plus 6.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Plus 6, and then plus your 2 because you're proficient in it. So regardless, you got it pretty good. So
Yeah.
let's roll for the damage. This is you really
a lot of damage.
At first swing, you really cut into the tail. Let's see how
The
much
D8
damage
you
you do.
use.
Is this the D8?
No, the D8's the triangle. No, they're all
So
triangles.
nicely
but you know what I
done
mean.
there.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 4. 2 plus
6. But since you rolled so high, so 6 does 6 damage, and you really cut into the tail. You don't get all the way through, but it's half off, and you notice that it's now hanging limp.
Okay.
So it's
So he can't fly anymore.
its long, spiky tail is now hanging.
can't
limp.
fly.
It would be
can't.
very difficult, I suppose, to fly without a rudder.
How to Train Your Dragon taught us that if you fuck with the tail, they can't fly.
I do remember that.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
I do
Sounds
remember
good.
those
That's
rules.
an actual dragon roll.
It's not a dragon, so it's not a dragon.
Fuck!
Then the tail's hanging
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure it's a dragon.
very limp, and it's twitching. And it's twitching a little bit.
Aw, poor tail.
And you notice there's actually quite a bit of blood now coming from this monster. Okay, let's go. Bill.
Oh, it's my turn. I kind of really like the idea I had before.
Would you like to look around your surroundings and see what's at your disposal?
Is it gonna cost me anything?
Nope.
Sure.
It's a free action.
I'll do that. I'll look around and see what's good.
So you notice that next to the stone windmill, there's some ruined. There's a ruined house. It looks like with just rubble, an old chimney stack, and then loose sorted larger stones. Just
Okay.
kind of floating around.
So you're saying that I could potentially use my mage hand?
I'm saying you can do whatever you want. Just letting you know. That Eldritch Blast was pretty good last time.
How far away am I from the house?
You are now, so you were 10 feet away. You moved back 20 feet, right?
25.
25 feet. So you're 35 feet from the monster, who is 45 feet. So you're like 80 feet. You moved way out. You're way
I don't
out.
have the range for that, so it doesn't matter.
You
I guess
still-
I'll just Eldritch Blast his ass again.
Okay.
Can I aim specifically for the part of the tail that's cut?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll
sounds
do
good.
that then. I'll do that.
It's necrotic damage, so I don't know if you can maybe get a little bonus because it's an open wound.
I don't think I
okay.
do.
Go ahead and
The
roll,
D20, right?
roll your D20 then.
11.
Plus your
5.
nope, not good enough.
16 in the
Oh, I'm sorry. Plus 5. Where do you get the 5 from?
Hit.
Plus 3.
It's Eldritch Blast, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you hit it. You hit it. So you blast the tail section.
And then I
Roll your D10.
D10.
Yep. 6. Got it. So yeah, you since the tail was in such bad shape, you blast the tail off, and then blood just shoots out
Nice.
all over Taz, who's standing back there, all over your face, in
Thank
your
you.
eyes.
Really great.
You're a demon.
I am a
How's
demon.
he
So.
looking? Is he looking like
He's looking a little rough. There's a lot of blood coming from the tail.
death's door, or we just good?
Can
He's,
we ask him to stop now?
You may try that on
Yo,
your next
bro.
turn. You want to use enough reaction?
What's reaction?
You can use like a free act. Oh, you already looked around, but you can use a free action anytime you're coming to just try something silly.
I already looked around, though, I guess.
I looked around.
All right. So let me go back to the top of the order. Very intrigued by where Thonk's going, so the monster now waddles over to you.
Really? Thonk's not. You're not interested in the two people that just swiped off your tail?
Nope. Crap.
Bro, your little baby boy's got like 3 health right now. Can you, like, be chill?
You?
Yeah.
Great. 8 plus 4, 12.
Nope.
Oh,
doesn't have
no.
the heat.
So the monster crunches down on your greaves. Doesn't do anything. The monster's right on top of you.
Dragon has no heat.
All right, I'm gonna
15
go
feet from you,
first.
45 feet from you.
For his jaw, I'm gonna try breaking his jaw so he can no longer bite people.
Okay, so he's now latched onto your arm. You've got him. And you've got your hammer. What are you doing? Swinging.
Swinging for that jaw.
Swinging for jaws.
14.
That does hit.
Got him.
Welcome to Boys Meets World. That's a 5 plus a 2. That's a 12.
Nice. Yeah, you really connect with the jaw. You hear a loud crunch, and it started kind of sitting a little awkward now. He goes, "Brah, dude, what are you doing, dude?
Bro.
What the hell, brah?
Bro, why?
Brah."
Like, bro, I want to touch that sweet gooch. You didn't let me, bro. And then I turn around and I look and gaze into the woman's eyes and say, "Pretty sweet, right?"
Oh.
She goes, "Just to kill it, please."
Why is it after you?
That's not enough time to do that. That's a long story, babe. You better just kill this thing. I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Whatever adventurers want to hear.
Better make it worth my while.
Alright. Taz, you're up.
Christ almighty. Jesus. I'm 15
So
away.
you're covered in a spout.
I'm covered in
of
blood.
So your eyesight's not so great.
Can I taste the blood to see if that teaches me anything?
Your tongue comes out of your head and, yes, I've tasted this blood before. Perhaps this is the blood of a manticore. And I finally understand that this is a manticore. That is the name of the beast.
That knowledge helps me in no way.
I mean, I don't know. Does anyone speak Manticore?
It speaks common. It did talk to you. It goes,
That's
"Oh, dude."
Salty.
Does anyone know the Manticore's weaknesses? Or-
When
Cutting off its tail is a good start.
Okay.
when Dulf
So
hears,
we gotta go for the wings.
when Dulf hears the word manticore, it makes him think about the way that the dwarves use manticores in the war. And he just totally spaces out.
Oh, no. And he loses his turn. All right, Taz. I'm going to give you...
So tasting the blood was my free action,
Yes.
in which I learned it was a Manticore.
Yes, and you're 15 feet away.
I'm 15 feet away. I don't have any long-range weapons.
No, you don't.
I literally have longsword and unarmed strike, which
No.
sounds
You're going to
terrifying.
punch the wing off. Go ahead.
Punch the wing off. Can I try to rip the wing off? With my bare
You would
hands?
have to do strength. Yeah, would you like to do a strength check?
Sure.
We'll do a strength check.
Is it an unarmed strike, or is it like just strength?
You're doing an improv. Yeah, it'd be straight up strength.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try and rip one wing off, not
Okay.
not both of them.
Taz leaps on the back of the manticore, grabs the wing, just...
This is just my d20?
Yep.
Christ. 14 plus 4 for my... Unless, if that counts, my modifier.
Yeah.
So 18.
Okay, so you got 18. You don't quite pull it off, but you hear a pop. And he goes, "Oh, gosh, dang it. No, it's like when I was playing squash, I pulled it. Oh, God." And it hangs the limb. Goes, "Blop." Oh, man. He goes, okay.
Now I'm on the back of the man.
Now you're on the back, and you're kind of balancing on the
Yeah.
back. Okay.
But-
So you're 45 feet away, and you are lost in your war reminiscence.
You're having PTSD.
What do you
So
want?
what do you do?
How far away am I from the windmill?
You're,
Even farther.
yeah.
Like 80 feet.
Yeah, I think you're 80 feet.
I'm going to move 25 feet towards the windmill just for future
Okay.
references.
55 feet out.
I'm trying to help out my boy. And you held me. I want the lady to hold you. And I'm going to charm her and force her to do things too. What is Hellish Rebuke?
I don't know. You tell it to me.
It doesn't say. It says first level Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Let me look at my...
It says 250 in the guide. In the handbook.
Wait, what is it?
Hellish Rebuke? You have the player's handbook on you? I don't think it's going to be 250 pages in that, is it?
No, this is like the little baby one.
Little bitty baby one? Here, I'll Google it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hellish Rebuke. You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. So I should have done this when I got hit.
Yes.
Well, fuck.
You can do it, but it's not
Please
gonna
don't do it. I don't want to get hurt.
It takes
It's true.
I'm on the
It
monster.
takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. At higher levels, when you cast a spell, using a spell seconds on higher. Okay.
Okay.
So I can't use that. I don't have my crossbow anymore, right? Because it got knocked out of my hand.
Right.
I guess I'll just hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
I mean, I got
Blast.
nothing
Does
else
that
to
hurt
do.
me?
What's that, Matt?
Why don't you go start picking it up?
Yeah, you can. Oh, he's already moved as close as he can. He's still about.
Well, I only moved 25 feet away, so I can move back to pick it up.
You were 10 feet away when you moved 25 feet away, so now you're back within.
Yeah,
10
but when
feet.
I
no.
dropped it, I was 25.
You were right on top of Thunk. You went that.
So I'm still 10 feet away from the crossbow.
Yeah, let's say you're about 5 feet away from the crossbow. You know, you got a spell for that to reach things.
That's true. I mean, okay,
So
but
that's his action if he uses his cantrip.
That's correct.
that's a good. Well, I don't want to do that. Then I'll just can I Eldritch Blast and not hit Taz?
Sure, you can aim. You can aim for that. Go ahead.
I'll aim for the head.
We'll do a little dexterity check here to see how good your aim is.
Dexterity. I don't know how confident I feel about that, but okay. So what does that mean?
Go ahead and roll your d20. So we're doing an ability check.
9.
9, 10. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's not that hard. It's a big beast. You're on the back. It's got its back broadside facing you, so not that hard.
Okay, so
But
now
you're pretty close. You get pretty
now I
close.
Eldritch Blast it.
You Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and roll.
So I started blasting.
So I start blast.
So I started blasting. So let's just. I just want to go. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Yes.
What does this hit multiplier add to that, or to the damage?
To when you roll to make sure that you hit.
Okay. 7 plus 5 is a 12.
You don't hit. You actually miss slightly, and it's right behind Taz. And Taz, real quick, make a acrobatics saving throw to see if you don't fall off this ish.
Acrobatics? Okay, I get +3 on that. 19.
19?
+3.
You freaking matrix and everything slows down. It's like
Backflip.
tight, and then you land. You're no longer
Out of
like
the
this.
monster's
and you're no
range.
longer you're 5 feet behind the monster. You're no longer on top of the monster. That was tight. That was really tight.
Very sweet.
Okay, back to the monster. So the monster, taking note of those acrobatic heroics, does a little
Nice.
turns around
Nice.
and uses its hind claw. Just takes a big old, just tries to hit
Swipe.
you, give you a little back kick without turning around.
Okay. I didn't find that in my armor.
16.
I am 16.
Okay, so if it's equal, then it's a hit.
Fuck!
Equal or greater than.
Do I
goes
get
the
any
monster.
pluses or no?
No.
Not for armor.
Nope, not for armor. Okay, so it does a little claw damage here. 6 damage.
So now I'm at 5 HP.
5 HP. So boom, hits you. Get you real good. And now,
covered in blood
Thonk, you're up.
Fought it.
Also, the lady cries, "That was awesome!
That was really cool.
That was sick, though."
Alright. Your boy's going for the jaw again to make sure he can't bite none.
Yeah, now we can't understand them.
17.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
On the floor.
If it's good, keep it.
It was a 1 of damage plus 5.
Don't keep it then.
Let's see how much damage I deal with my Warhammer plus 5, which is 6 plus 2, because it's a melee weapon, is 8.
All right, you clock it. So you actually hit it the other way, and the jaw goes back into place, and he goes, "Ow, ow!" And the monster is very bad off. It's a limp wing, tail on the ground, looking like a fool, with the tail on the ground, and blood pretty much coming from both its mouth and tail area. And
I
he goes-
look at
And it's
the
got
team
a
and
wing
say,
that's
I want to
spraying.
kill it so I can have its pelt and wear it.
and he goes, "Oh my god, you guys are monsters!"
I look at him and I wink at him.
Terrified, he attempts to bite you in the face. And while you're winking, you close your eye. So, here we go.
You went out of order. He was supposed to go before he kills before me.
Oh, he already hit you.
Yeah,
Yeah, hit me.
I want an opportunity attack for your wink. Alright, go ahead.
That much control.
Go ahead, Taz.
Got him.
So I'm in pain, and I'm 5 feet behind the monster, or did he approached him, right?
You're 5 feet. He was already right on top of him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He
And
was,
as your
like,
sick
on his face.
backflip, you're 5 feet away.
My sick backflip. I have nothing to throw at him, and I don't know any spells.
After that wink, he's pretty focused on Thonk. I'll just let you guys get the feeling that he didn't know.
There might be something more there between them.
There's something there that wasn't there before. That's the spell that his wink casts.
That's beautiful.
Before. Fuck. It's like, I don't really know if I want
I've
to attack
Eldritch
him.
Blasted 3 times in a row.
I used my long. Well, other than when I tried to
Someone's
rip off
dead.
the
Let's just kill
wing.
this bitch.
Yeah.
Let's just kill him.
Yeah.
But we don't know what he wanted. Can I ask him?
Cares?
Who cares?
I want
Would you like to ask him?
help.
Do I have to? Is that my free action? Or will that distract him from Thonk and put his attention on me?
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, let's say that's a free action. That's fine. Talking is free action. That's fine. Unless it turns into like I'm going to try to persuade you. Then that becomes a good thing.
Can we get the dragon on our team?
This is not a dragon.
Manticore.
It's a manticore, you idiots! She says from the window.
Hey, I tasted the blood. I know.
Can I wear its pelt?
Does it have a pelt?
If you kill it, you can do whatever you want with it.
Swag.
SWAT.
Its claws do seem very strong. Very cool. So its tail is on the ground from where I cut it off. Can I pick up the tail and fucking hit him with it?
Hell yes, you
like
can.
That's good.
Nice. You pick up this tail and you notice that it's got a
Strength
bit
check?
of an elastic. No,
Strength check?
she's strong. She picks it right up.
She's a strong woman.
She's a strong and independent woman. You know,
woman.
it's got a bit of
Doesn't it
elastic
have
nature.
you
to
said
it.
it had a spike.
It has spikes on the end of it. So you and it's you see that it's got a bit of elastic as you pick it up. It kind of like continues to like rise up. You get what I'm saying? It's like a slinky almost.
Yeah, a slinky
yeah.
tail.
Like this thing can stretch. It seems to.
Stretch some.
So you hoist it up. You got it on your shoulder. You ready to go? You ready to swing? Let's roll it.
Okay.
Don't give you advantage because this is dope.
14.
Plus 5. That's good enough to hit.
Fuck yeah!
So
I
you're
hit him
gonna
with his own
roll.
tail.
You're gonna roll a D8 plus 3.
A D8 plus 3 for damage.
Whoa!
3, so 6 damage.
6 damage. You take that tail and you freaking whack that bad boy, and it crumbles down. It's now lying broadside. It is not in a good way.
Still alive?
It is still alive, barely, completely demoralized. No wing, winked at, and tail
I
just
want
used.
its pelt.
How far away from it am I?
Why do you keep asking?
I believe you are at this point. I believe
You're not moving.
Let's
I
say,
did move. I moved 25
We'll say,
What
we'll say,
time?
I forgot. We'll say you're within 25 feet. You are now within 25 feet of this monster. If you want to run up on it, you're more than welcome to.
I want to run up on it.
Okay,
You
run
are
up
3
on
feet tall.
I run
That
up
takes
on
you
it. I run up
so
on it.
long.
I run up on it. This is the plan.
it. The wolf runs up on it.
This is a like.
By the time you run up on it, we already have taken
This
our
is
turns.
for a
Again.
for glory. Like this is a for glory moment. If
You
I
have
can
3
pull
health.
off, if I can pull off what I want to pull off right now, I think I should win the game.
That's not how this works.
I'll be the master of that.
So I start blasting.
Okay. You're gonna Eldritch Blast from point blank range, or what? What are you doing?
Oh wait, on the way, can I pick up my crossbow when I run?
Sure. That's a
I wanna
action.
do that.
It's very easy to do. You scoop it up.
Yeah.
You're low to the ground, so it's easy.
You know the thing though is Eldritch. Like, why even have anything else if I have the Eldritch Blast? It doesn't make any sense.
It's good. It's a good cantrip. That's why everyone hates warlocks.
I'm just gonna. I don't even. I have a crossbow. Just have a crossbow, but I just start blasting. I Eldritch Blast
You hold up the crossbow, but you hold your hand behind it, so it looks like you're blasting through the crossbow.
with the orb.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do Eldritch Blast. Go ahead. So epic run up, and you miss.
With the +5.
Plus 5. Yep. So
I still miss?
You blast, and everyone's like, "Oh, here we go! Finishing move! Here comes the dunk!" And you miss. You miss again. You can roll as many times as you want. You miss. And
I go over to him, shooting blanks.
oh man,
I'm so upset. Can I still teabag the dragon while it's on the ground?
you land straddling the the manticore's jaws, and you are teabagging it. Would you like to end your move there?
I want to teabag it. Yeah. That's what I said.
That's
for
how you
glory.
end?
I wanted to end for glory.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
All right.
I'm teabagging it.
The lady says, "That was stupid." You are now straddling the manticore, and the manticore, full of shame, with a now functioning jaw, thanks to Thonk, will attempt to bite your balls.
Why would you do that to
This is how
yourself?
he dies at the first death.
But since he's on the ground, I'll give him disadvantage. And you're very lucky because I rolled something that you would not have liked that I rolled.
20.
Would have died.
10.
I have a 12. I have a 12.
You have a 12?
Yeah.
Oh no, he misses. You do a little gnomish jump and like a wink and a tip of the hat, and he just barely misses your balls. He would have destroyed you. Dang it! But I did, and you would be toast. So you're welcome.
I would have been dead.
You would have been big dead. He
Should have done it.
He would have eaten you. He would have eaten you.
Should have done it.
Okay.
One less delicious meal before death.
But, you know, it seems fair because he's prone. Prone monsters get disadvantage. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
It's dog.
All right, so I'm gonna aim for the temple of his head.
Oh, man. Okay, you line it up like a freaking, like you're teeing off at the Masters.
Careful of my balls.
That was a great 2.
Oh.
Plus 5, 7.
That is not going to do nothing. So you tee it up, and then you go back, and the hammer swings out of it flies out of your sweaty grasp, and you're like, oh, I missed. And the hammer's right
And
behind
then
you.
I turn around to the girl and I go, Tuesdays, am I right?
And she goes, what is that supposed to mean?
And then I say, you would know if you're back on Asgard.
They have different days there? It's Thursday right now.
Take it.
Every day is Tuesday.
Every day's Thursday. Okay, go ahead.
Every day is Thursday. Jesus Christ. Alright, is there anything?
I don't want to play anymore.
What's that?
Every day is Thursday.
That's great.
In Asgard.
In Asgard. In Asgard.
On the ground.
So I'm chilling.
I'm
because
teabagging.
You're not. You got away. You gnomish jump
I
away.
did.
But you laid it back on top of him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Still
I'm
teabagging.
still teabagging and blasting.
What? So, I'm, 5 feet away? Because I threw the tail at him.
Mm-hmm.
You still have the tail in your hand.
Fuck. Should I just try to hit him again? He's on
Yeah,
the ground.
just miss me. Beat a dead manticore.
Can I try to take the kill shot? Is that like a thing?
Just
Money
you want
shot.
to try to hit it?
I mean, like...
It
I wanna-
looks awful.
Mama,
You've never
money
seen a
shot.
manticore look worse.
Like, honestly, I would just take the sword and stick it through its heart. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Get on top of it and just bam.
Sick. Do it.
Can
That's
I-
fucking sick.
Can I say any last words first in case I miss
You
it?
need
It's
to say
stupid?
something tight.
Yeah, you gotta
You
say
need,
something
you gotta
pretty
you gotta
tight.
really put yourself out there.
I tried to be epic with a
And if I miss?
teabag, and I missed, so.
If you miss, you're now both straddling this monster.
Yo, triple team, hop on, bro.
Jesus Christ. I have no idea. She doesn't seem like the kind who has much to say. Except, like, she could try to castrate.
You could
the
say,
monster.
put a stick in you. You're done.
No. Why would she say that?
The monster is starting to rise up as you're taking
Okay.
a long time to decide
What
what
the
epic
fuck?
phrase you want to
Seems
say.
like you need higher manticore values.
Honestly, she doesn't need to say anything. She's just gonna fucking go for it.
Go for it.
Because
Silent killer.
she doesn't care. 15.
15, that hits.
Plus my... I don't even know. Doesn't matter, so I hit.
You
Right?
hit.
So I roll a d8
Yep.
plus 4 for slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Is this it? Is this the right one?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. 4 plus 4, 8 damage.
Taz says something tight that we don't know. She whispers
She murmurs it. She
She
whispers
says it in Infernal. No one speaks Infernal, but it was sick, trust me. And she drives her long sword through the heart of the manticore. It gives out one last... and then it lays its head down dead. You've now defeated the manticore. Congratulations.
I go and pick up my warhammer that I launched halfway across.
Because of your sweaty hands. Yeah, you retrieve your... So, since you guys have killed the manticore, you all get some XP. I think I am going to divide it, because that's quite a bit of XP, so...
No, we all get individual that much XP.
you guys all get 250 XP.
Oh shit. Good for us.
250 XP apiece.
Where do we write that down? Anywhere?
Yeah, just keep track of it.
Okay.
Is that enough for a level up, Matt? I don't remember.
I just had 300.
300.
The level ups are.
Bless you.
Gracias.
You now have the manticore's tail in your equipment.
Oh, that's
Oh,
badass.
yes.
300,
Yeah.
900, 2700.
Alright, screw it. I'll give you guys 300. You guys all leveled up. Close enough. You guys
Oh
leveled up.
yeah!
Yay!
Close enough. There you go. We're doing milestone.
Do we do the
level.
leveling up later? Because I don't know how to do
Our
it.
hit points back now that we leveled up.
Yeah, go ahead. So you'll whatever you. So you guys are gonna roll on your character sheet. It'll tell you your hit die.
Where do you see that?
Hit dice underneath the max HP.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So essentially, you're gonna roll.
D8.
So I'm at 10.
Yeah, you basically roll. So to add to your new HP cap, you're gonna roll a. You're gonna roll like a D8 plus your Constitution modifier. Does that make sense?
So my Constitution modifier is 2.
Yep. So
I
whatever you
roll the D8
yep,
and get a 7.
plus 2, 9. So you're going to gain 9 health just because you're in a bad way, and now you add 9 to your total health. That's your new.
So my new health's 19.
Yes.
Wow, that was
So my
almost
hit,
double my health in one roll.
my
one
hit
turn.
die is a D10.
So what am I supposed to
Is that
roll? A
right?
D8?
Look it up for your specific classes. 'cause
It says
those are
hit
the
dice
names.
underneath of your max HP.
Yeah, mine says D10 plus a Constitution of 1 plus 1.
Sounds good.
0, or is that 100?
That's not the right one.
What is the right?
This guy.
Our D10s.
Oh, my.
This
No,
is an
it's-
8.
that's, no, she needs a D10.
Oh, you have a D10. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's
I
the
have a
percent. That's the percentile die.
Where's it?
Is there a D10?
Oh, it's this one right here. But there's still only a 0 on it.
If you roll a 0, it's a 10.
Okay, so there you go. Just roll it.
Just roll it again.
Yeah, just roll it again. 9
9.
plus 1,
Yeah.
so she gets 10.
Another 10.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, so I get my health back.
You're going to get 10 health, and you're going to add 10 to your overall.
Okay, so I was at 5, so then I went to 15, and I'm at 25. 25
I rolled a
max
10 as
HP.
well.
Wow, you guys are beefy boys.
got a
And then
9.
my Constitution plus 3, so I get 13 more health.
Okay.
Sick.
There you go. So you guys all level up. The manticore is now dead. So the manticore now bleeding out. You take your sword out. You do some cool
Well, I want to cut off its pelt and wear it so
Oh,
he
yeah,
can.
yeah.
Whoa! That was my idea. This whole entire
Is
time.
anyone?
Yeah, but I slayed him,
Is,
so
is
I
anyone
win.
here? Is anyone here have any like tanner's tools or any knives, any artisanship for leatherworking? Does anyone have that?
I have painter's tools.
You have painter's tools.
I don't even
No.
know what the hell I have.
You can graffiti the manticore.
Oh,
How do you know what tools you
fucking
have?
sick.
I have a hand axe.
Okay. Are you skilled in any way
I
with?
am proficient in it.
Okay.
I
with
don't know what that
battle.
means.
So you attempt to cleave off, but you have no training in leatherworking or skinning, so you kind of just like hack away at it, and you get like a kind of like mangy poncho with a little bit of blood and beef still on it.
Down for it.
You put it over your head, and it hangs about like necklace length, but it still goes all the way around, and it
But it's
smells.
still attached to my chainmail.
It does smell. It does smell.
Since I'm so small, can I do that? But with its tank, like with its taint.
You have absolutely no. You cut off its balls. Now you have its balls.
Nice.
She comes walking out. What the hell are you guys doing?
I can charm her. Correct, charm person.
You're just gonna charm her right off the bat.
No explanations. Can I charm her so?
You look up. Yeah.
Can I charm her so she'll lay with Thonk?
Guys, I do appreciate you taking care of that manticore. I really do. It almost got you. It looked like from my vantage point, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. If you need any bread or anything, you guys can stay here for the night. Yeah, if we don't have any more business here.
Go back to town and we get a nice drink on the house. I got my friend Tobe. He's a bar friend of mine. He'll give me the good old presidential suite on the house.
She said, "Do you mean Toblin?"
He might be in the room with you,
Hey,
though.
Tobe.
Tobe. Who is this? Who are all of you? What is this? Who is this guy? Why does he keep hitting on me?
If you lay with him, he might be in the room with you. Like Toblin might be there too in the bed.
Okay, I really appreciate the whole manticore thing, but you guys are weirding me out. I've got to start fixing my door. It's getting a little late. Thanks, guys. The offer still stands for the bread.
Come
How about this?
back to town with
I
us.
got a hammer here. Do a little role playing, alright? Come fix your door. And
Okay,
come
no,
back
you-
to town and we get a nice drink.
You know what? Thanks for taking care of the manticore. I really don't like this group dynamic.
How far away
this
are we from
vibe.
town?
I feel very attacked. How far are we from town?
Yeah.
You probably, if you're ambling, you probably take about a couple hours, maybe 2-3 hours down the road.
Why was this manticore all up in your grill?
This manticore? It's no big deal. None of your business. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
Can I charm her to have her tell us why the manticore's up in her grill?
You can try to do that, or you could just try to talk to her.
See, the issue is I could just charm her and make her go back to.
Now listen, honey.
Can I?
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Wait.
Whatever your name is, I don't take well to being called honey or sweetie.
My name is Tonk. Thonk for you.
Can I persuade her to come to town to get a drink with me?
Ooh, I like it.
What would
Can
you?
I watch?
What would you? Who? Please, who are you? Who are you guys?
I'm Thonk from Asgard.
Miss,
You can try, and then how persuasive it is may depend. You might just be
Miss?
able to do it, depending.
have you ever heard of Gnome Keep?
No,
Stop.
I don't know what gnome
Stop.
keep is.
Listen, I was in the war, and
What war?
the war between the gnomes and the dwarves. Everybody knows about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, well, there was a great war between gnomes
Must
and
have
dwarves.
not been so great because I've never heard of it.
It was pretty great. A lot of my friends died. Good people. And they used manticores against us,
Okay,
which is why I so easily Eldritch blasted in the teabag.
I noticed you missed at a pretty pivotal moment.
Over there.
I
Listen.
did notice that.
It's a condition where sometimes sort of I had a little bit too much to drink.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Would you like to come back to town with me and hear my war stories? Shit.
No thanks. That doesn't sound interesting.
It really sounds like I just need a charmer.
I was gonna just try to persuade her to come get a drink as a reward for me slaying the manticore.
I don't know you guys. You just killed a manticore, so you're obviously very talented warriors.
Yeah.
So, congratulations on that. I'm gonna go back inside.
She's,
And she starts walking towards
talented
you.
at other things, too.
Got a quick question for you once again. Why was this thing trying to kill you?
The manticore? Why was the manticore trying to kill me?
Yeah.
Well, that's a long story. That's not.
We
not
have plenty of time.
You have plenty of time.
I have a blanket, aka the corp jacket of the thing I'm trying to kill you. Alright? I'll sew it back together and let it wreak havoc on you again.
And listen, I have its balls.
That's fantastic. Well, the real reason why I think this manticore has been bothering me comes around. He's always asking for my food. I have a small pasture out back. I don't know why the manticore has recently come into this area, but he's been harassing me for months and months and months and months. And he just comes, he asks for food, and if I give him food, he's fine. But I'm low on food now, so
Can I roll a perception check to see if she's lying?
Sure.
Precision?
Insight, yeah, sure.
Insight.
Insight. Alright, I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. She has her back turned to you because she doesn't like you, so you can read nothing of her body language.
Right at her ass.
So if I have...
I'm like, damn, you're right, girl. You got a pasture out back.
if I have an insight...
She turns around, goes like this, and walks inside and closes the door behind her.
Oh, she's gone.
Okay, so...
No, but I say it in Celestial.
And she goes, alright guys.
I speak Celestial, douchebag.
Thanks again. She did study Celestial in college, so she knows a little bit of it.
Oh, I asked her if she's a god too.
She's not. I'm not. Boom, door's closed.
Okay, so I'm going to use Mage Hand to open the door.
Please don't.
Okay, so how does that look to you?
What do you mean?
Do it. Tell me what happens.
I have the orb, and from the orb, this big hand comes out.
Yeah.
And it just grabs the door in its entirety and just pulls it off. And then sets it on the ground.
Do a little strength check for that. Real quick, roll your d20. Just roll your d20. What's your strength?
Why would it be strength?
Because it's your hand. It's your strength.
God damn it!
The door is already damaged.
Five
So
twice!
The door is already damaged, so it comes off the top hinge and now it's laying, and you can see her. She's like just behind the door. She's like, oh my! She saw an ethereal hand.
So next...
Rip the door off. She's like, guys, I can tell you're all very powerful. You're very powerful warriors. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me, but please leave.
You want to just come back to town? We gotta show you because you're like a midwife, and we can like collect some gold for killing the manticore.
You want me to come into town?
Yeah, and we'll bring you back, and I'll fix your door and everything.
I'm not. You guys are freaking me out. I'm not going anywhere with you guys. You guys are terrifying.
All right, so I charm her. I just start blasting.
You start blasting.
I just charm her. We've done everything else. I charm her.
Hold on.
God damn it!
We'll just be like, hey, we have this chore. We have to bring you back with us.
I already tried that.
You just gotta show your face. Can you maybe just like take a picture with us, or can we take a painting of you, a still image? Just
Could I
hey,
paint
I'm
her?
good, or you write something down, being like, "Hey, I'm fine,
safe.
I'm good."
They killed a manticore.
You guys want me to come back to town, and I assume it's for my best interest. People have been trying to get me to come to town all week, but I'm just not interested. I'm safe. I'm fine out here. You took care of the manticore. I really have no problems outside of that. I've got food now just to last me. So, but I do appreciate
Can I
it.
persuade her to come have dinner with me?
You're gonna have to come up with a pretty good case.
Critical
Buster.
20.
I'm rolling.
Let's hear it first.
I want to roll to see if it works. Then if it doesn't work, I just make it up.
Okay.
A 17 plus 4, which is a 21.
She's like, okay, I'm listening. What do you have to say there, Thonk?
Alright, imagine this. Me, you, Toby, other side of the bar. I say dragon, everyone looks at us, and I go, I know guys, she's beautiful. And then everyone stands up, cheers for us, I get you a free drink, presidential suite.
That
Everybody
sounds
clap.
nice, but I don't want to see Tobin right now. Okay? That's...
Why? What's going on with you and Tobes?
It's just...
Tobes is a bro.
No, we
Tobes
hate
is like
Tobes.
my oldest friend.
I,
Like, what's wrong
I'm
with
sure
you and Tobes?
that's great. He's my brother, but I just don't want to see him right now.
Oh, you had a
Oh.
bro.
He's your brother?
Well,
Yes.
how about this? See, Tobes owes us a favor, me in particular. And are you perhaps by chance upset that you don't have any sort of stake in the Stonehill Inn?
If I never saw that place again, I wouldn't care.
Well, that really derails where I was going with that.
But thank you for your offer. Again, guys, I'm very safe.
Okay,
out
I'm
here.
charming. I'm blasted. What do I need to do? Fuck it. What do we do?
You wanna charm?
Can Taz go do something else
Taz,
while you guys are
Taz
doing
has
this?
been
I
saying...
need to charm.
Well, because you guys are just fucking back and forth.
I need
I
to
want to
charm.
steal one of her sheep.
She doesn't have any sheep. She just has vegetables. She just has vegetables.
You said she had a
Aw,
pasture.
you
I
said she had
meant
pasture.
like a patch. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Whoa,
I'm
I said
disappointed.
you had Great pasture.
You said pasture.
She got it. She's like, I got you.
Does she have any animals?
No, she is a. You notice that it's mostly just nice plants. You start to look around. You see, oh, there's a garden. There's nice.
Can I look for
hanging
any
plants.
sort of magical plants?
Yeah, sure. You can. You don't see any right off the bat. They look like normal, just terrestrial plants to you.
She said it'd be worth our while if we saved the manticore. This is not very worth our while.
What do I need to do to charm this bitch?
She's trying to come back with us. We haven't gotten anything. I got this sweet help, but I did it all by myself.
Okay.
I had no help, zero help, nobody helped.
Zero help.
All right, guys. Fine. If it really means that much to you, I guess I could come back into town, but I'm not staying. I will show face, but I'm not going to stay.
Oh, I don't care about that.
You guys are very brave and valiant warriors.
What do I need to do to charm her?
She's charmed.
You can roll a wisdom save. I would have to roll a wisdom saving throw. And if it succeeds, I have to do what you say. No, that's not true. If it succeeds...
You said charm personality.
yeah.
So basically, like, you can be like, hey, why don't you come with us?
She regards you as a friendly acquaintance.
No, I have first level charm person this spell.
Yep. She would regard you as a friendly acquaintance. Like, oh, hey, what's going on? Tell me about your war stories. That's essentially what happened. She would be friendly towards you. As opposed to terrified that you murder hobos, just stormed, rip her door off.
Wait until we get to town, and if we don't get paid, then you charm her. But if she's already coming to town, let's not piss her off.
Yeah. Guys, honestly, this is fine.
I was going to charm her to carry me back to town.
I'll carry you.
He'll carry
Okay, I'll
her.
go
You'll
back
be
in.
fine.
He's carrying me back.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
2 hours back.
All right.
Or
Yep.
are we slower with the
You guys, you guys are slower because she's kind of dragging her feet.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You get into town, and she's like, all right, what do you need me to do?
We're gonna go.
What do you need to do?
We're gonna go see
Let's go to
the town master, Harbin Webster.
The place to turn in our cash money millionaires.
We gotta go to Harbin Webster's house.
Okay.
And show him Adabra. Because that is her name. Adabra Gwyn.
All right.
Dabragwin?
Adabra.
She's honey buns to me.
Where is it? I've been rebuking your advances the entire way.
I call her Sweet Cheeks.
So you come to a charming 2-story home with a blue roof and a nice little black white paint job on the outside. It's very nice. And you approach it, and she's behind you guys, arms folded. Oh, what's going on, guys?
We knock on the door.
Okay, you knock on the door.
Well, you need to speak with Harbin.
You hear a knock. You hear some shuffling. You hear something drop. Oh, shit! And then all of a sudden you hear, if you're a dragon, know that I am far too thin and bony to make a good meal. You would not be interested in me.
We slayed the dragon. Come out.
You slayed the dragon?
Come look at his
we
coat.
slayed a manticore.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell them it's not a dragon. We want them to think we're extra badass.
Are you guys talking? You guys are scheming. I can hear you.
Just come out.
I'd rather not. There's a dragon outside.
We have a Dabra.
You have a Dabra. Oh! You must have seen the job posting.
Yeah.
You have she's here to stay, right? She's safe.
Dabra.
Yes.
And Dab's like, I'm not. I'm just here for whatever bullshit they need.
So immediately I charm her to agree to stay.
All right, go ahead. You charm?
Yeah.
You cast charm. 2. You got her. You charmed her.
Yes!
He's like, oh, I'm here with Dolph. I'm here with my buddy Dolph. He wanted to bring me into town.
Yep.
And the guy says, all right, well, that's fine. I guess we can just get you set up at the Stone Hill Inn. She goes, yep. Do you have any other places? I'm really not speaking to Tobin right now. He says, all right, fine. You can stay down at the Miners Exchange. Yeah, we got a bedroll for you down there. She goes, okay, Dolph, I will see you later, buddy.
See you later.
And you guys have a wonderful night. It was nice meeting you. And she walks on down the road.
And then, when I see you again, start playing.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we need our money.
Harbin with our
Oh,
money.
yes, absolutely. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I guess I owe you guys 25 gold piece. Let me just go get it. And you hear him, walk down the hall. He's obviously barefoot in there, which is kind of weird. Collects the gold pieces, and one by one,
Underneath the
slides them out from
door.
underneath the door.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
I take 15, Thong takes 10, and
fucked up.
Adolf gets none.
Oh, Dolph gets none.
I kind of don't like that, but that's okay.
You're the rich one.
I'm the one that... First off, we don't know how much Thonk has.
Oh yeah, what's your lifestyle, bud?
I will not divulge that information.
You need to release your tax returns.
Release
Tom.
your fucking tax returns, Thonk.
I started off with 25 gold pieces.
Okay, so he has more than I do.
You don't, do you have money?
I started off with 20.
I have no money, right?
Yeah, because you chose to be poor.
I didn't
just work
choose
harder.
It was her life.
Just work harder.
It chose her.
Just because I'm a knight doesn't mean anything.
Well, anyway, I'm taking 15, and you guys
taking
can
my
divide up
5.
the rest.
All right, I'll take the other 5. I'll take the 10.
I hope you guys keep track of this bullshit because I have no idea.
Yeah,
No,
kinda.
that's
30
okay.
gold pieces now. Lovely.
I'm at 30 now. Lit.
So I'm
Ness.
still the poorest.
Can we go to the,
Work harder.
We're gonna go to the inn.
No, I don't want to go to the inn.
We gotta go
Free
collect our
beers.
drink cards.
You guys, all of a sudden from the house, you just hear that. Dun-dun. He's starting to turn on Netflix. You recognize for your passive perception, he's not watching Netflix.
Guy's an ass.
This week on Too Hot to Handle.
I want to see if we can buy some sweet equipment.
Oh, is there a market?
What time is it, though? The sun's going to go down soon, isn't it?
Nah, it's only like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's later in the evening. Yeah, it's probably like 4:30.
We bust in. We start blasting.
So we want to go...
Is there a market or
It's
something?
Thursday. I don't know. Look at the map.
The Lion Shield Coster?
What's a coster?
I don't know. Oh, Barthen's Provisions.
Like
That's
Kevin?
on the way... We should
No,
go to the
no
inn.
provisions. Provisions is like food and crap.
Yeah.
Tents. We want to go to like a marketplace.
The exchange? The Miners' Exchange where she just went?
I have a question. What would happen if we went to the shrine and left a little bit of coin?
You have
I don't
to
know.
try it.
You might earn some favor with a deity if you believe in that sort of thing.
Oh, no. God's dead.
God, the thunder rumbles overhead when you say that.
Yeah, you're all dead.
Okay.
and then I just try and look at Donk.
An actual glowing shining god.
An actual celestial? Yeah, you're all
Okay,
good.
so where are we going?
What's a coster?
Yeah, it's like a place where you sell wares and such.
All
Why
right.
don't you go find out?
Let's go to the coster.
Okay, as you approach a small wooden, modest building, hanging above the front door, you see
Kevin.
a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a lion painted on it.
Ooh.
And you go inside, I assume. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Lion Shield.
Do I roll to go in?
No.
No.
It's the best roll I've had the
You
entire
just,
night.
You just go in.
Is the door wide enough that I can fit without turning?
No. There are no doors like that because you're so strong.
Alright, so I turn.
You turn. Good. She notices you turn. You guys walk in and you see it's a small, dark, kind of dingy setup with a small sconce on the wall illuminating the room. Lay down on the table, you see an assortment of swords and knives and shields and such. And behind the counter is a woman. She's standing there. She notices you guys come in. Little bell ding. Ding, 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 ding. She sees you. And also behind her, to her left, you see a hanging, rusty, old, dilapidated suit of armor.
What size is it?
Yeah, human size.
Fuck.
Hello there. My name is Thunk. My Warhammer needs a little upgrading. You got anything that I could possibly purchase from you?
Oh, hello, Thunk. I don't really know who you are. Are you from around here, or
I'm from Asgard.
where's Asgard? I've never heard of Asgard.
Different dimension, different planet, yada yada yada. I'm a god.
You're a god. What kind of god are you? What are you?
I cast my light cantrip to make my chainmail absolutely glowing, and my eyes start to glow, and then I start speaking in celestial.
She ducks under the counter in horror and says, "Oh my goodness! What? You literally are a god. You are an actual god. Holy! I'm so sorry to doubt you, but what are you doing in Phandalin? Why would a god come to Phandalin?"
I heard you have the best weapons around.
Well, she straightens up. That is true, and I am honored to hear such coming from a god. What is your business here? Are you here to rule us? Are you going to pillage the
I'm
town?
here to protect the people that I am here with, and you seem to be here, so I'm here to protect you.
Okay, I mean you are a god. I can't really doubt that. So I do believe
This
you.
is true.
Who are your friends? She looks and she doesn't see Aldol because he's too low for the counter. She does
She
see.
sees a demon.
I pick him up and hold him like a baby.
She sees. She's Taz, and she kind of looks at her and then looks away really quick. You hold him like a baby. Oh, that's a cute little halfling you have there.
I'm a gnome.
Oh, so you're not one of those fun halflings. You're one of those fey gnomes that live underground in the Underdark.
Lady, have you even heard of Gnome Keep?
No.
If you haven't seen the shit that I've seen, don't call me a fucking halfling.
She is.
I'm very interested in your armor, though.
Okay, I don't know if I'm going to give you any weapons, though, because you're kind of freaking me out. But if you're friends with this god, as again, she looks at Taz and looks away, you might be okay. So what can I help you with?
How much for the armor?
The armor? What armor? You talking about
the
this
human
armor?
armor?
Yeah.
It looks a little too big for you, buddy.
I'm not asking for me. How much?
This is not for sale. This is priceless. It cannot be sold.
Why is it priceless?
It's very important to this town.
Why?
Because of none of your business, halfling.
Okay, first off, I just told you not to call me
I
halfling.
show her my warhammer and how it's just disgusting.
Right. Okay, so you have your warhammer. We can definitely see if we have an upgrade for you. Are you a hammer fan? Does it sound like, or? Are you...
It'd be a hammer or an axe. Just something that is could be dual wielded, but it's only use it for one hand. something that's like melee.
Okay, you're looking for something versatile. I don't have too many. I've got long swords. If you're interested, I've got a trident. If I can tempt you with that.
Nah, see, I know the other gods, the trident. He's a little weird.
I've got a battle axe. That's nice. That's versatile.
Is that only two-handed, or can that be one-handed?
Yeah, it's got many opportunities. It could be 2 or 1. If that interests you. I also have a halberd. If you're interested in that, little more,
Those are badass.
little heavier. She pulls it and shows it, and Dole goes, "That's badass." She goes, "It is badass."
What about a warhammer that's just better than my warhammer?
I mean, this, I really don't have any magic items. If that's what you're insinuating, I kind of just have all my normal.
See, I have 2 hand axes with me right now. I guess we're good. Guess I'm good.
Okay.
Do you have any better armor? Right now, I'm wearing some chainmail.
Chainmail. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good stuff. I don't think I have anything better than that. Yeah, I think chain's about as good as it gets around here.
How do you find the armor that you're wearing?
Would be in like your inventory.
Ah, okay.
Hey, lady.
Yes. Yes, Dole.
I'm sort of the tortured artist type, I'm looking for a very specific shade of brown.
Oh, we have gamboge. If you're interested, we just got that one in from the parties.
No gamboge. Do you have mummy brown?
Mummy brown.
Yeah.
I have this. She pulls out a Crayola watercolor first painter set. We only have a lot of painters in town. We're a mining town, but I have this. I have some canvas.
How much?
For everything all together, I've got some brushes back here too. I'll give you for 10 gold pieces. If you just want the paint, though, I guess I could give you free 2 or 3 gold pieces.
You make it 1?
No, I'm trying to run a business here. Halfway.
I don't want anything.
Okay.
I don't want
You're not interested in any weapons, then, my lord?
Can you just fix up my warhammer so it doesn't slip out of my hands?
Oh, you want a grip? Sure, absolutely. She takes it down.
Leather.
She looks at it, and just, because you're a god, I'll give you this first one for free, huh? She goes into the back, and she comes back out with a leather strip, and she wraps it around, ties it down, gives it a nice sturdy grip. She knurls it a little bit, so it's got great grip, and then she gives you a little loop, like a Wii remote, that you can hang around your wrist. She gives it back to you. There you go. Does that work?
Take it, I pick it up, I inspect it, chuck her a wink.
Wow. All right. Well, there you go. If that's really all I got for you guys, then
Do you have any stilts?
do I have any stilts? No, I don't have any stilts. This is a weapons shop. This is not a shop of joke and whimsy. We sell weapons of death and war.
I still don't want anything.
Nothing?
Can you tell us about the Shrine of Luck?
And she looks at you and goes, the Shrine of Luck? Yeah, that's just like a little stone hut. Some crazy lady lives over there. She, I'm not religious, except for this. I obviously worship this walking beast next to me, so. Because he's real, I see him. The Shrine of Luck has never shown me anything like that, I'll tell you that much.
The crazy lady lives there?
Yeah, some hermit lady.
In
How often is she there?
She comes and she goes. I can't remember her name. It's something like son, mother, sister. It's like one of those things. They're like a mother, sister, nun kind of deal. I don't really talk to her or anything.
Thank you for your time.
I've seen videos of that on the internet of some mother, stepsister.
She gets stuck in a dryer. I've seen that.
You guys high
It's
five.
a little different on Asgard.
Oh, yeah, you really have to guard it, don't you? Especially if you get stuck in the dryer.
Yeah. Well, that was a very strange exchange. And she does another glance at Tazza. You guys all good here then?
Taz, anything?
You all set?
Taz asked about the shrine.
That's all I know about the shrine.
That's all she knows. So
What would you pay for a manticore pelt?
Oh, manticore pelt. Well, they don't have very, very, very high armor qualities. Nothing I would be interested in.
You're
But
trying to sell my pelt right now?
Bro, I'm just getting a quote.
but definitely, if you guys went somewhere else where they might be able to fashion it into a beautiful garment or something. What you have there is in pretty sorry state. You might be able to make like a tissue or something out of it, like a handkerchief. But you mangled it pretty bad. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. But maybe some artisan could turn it into like a reclaimed utilitarian something. I don't know. Something stupid and expensive.
All right. Noel goes outside and starts smoking on a cig, waiting for you guys. He's done. He's having a dart.
are you going to invite her to your room at the inn?
Because my cantrip, it lasts for an hour, so I'm just still glowing like crazy.
You need
So
like
it's
2
like,
hours, don't you?
I'm just gonna call it, because like I walk outside and bugs start being attracted to me, and I'm like, I can't.
Okay.
They start bumping into you. All right, and then your last one left. She says, "What do you want? You want anything?"
No.
Okay, then please leave. And then I guess
She
what do you
knows
do?
she's not welcome. We're gonna leave.
Can we go check the shrine again? See if
Okay, you guys go to the shrine. It's still empty, and it's still rocks.
I would like to take one of my gold pieces
Okay.
and lay it on whatever looks like an altar,
Okay.
and I just want to head out.
Nice. Well done.
Well done, sir.
Well done.
Alright, let's go to the inn and go
Thank
talk to our boy
God.
Topes.
I like to think that as soon as I walk away, he just gets like an extra coin in his pocket. He's like, oh shit, nice.
Nice, thanks,
Another
bro.
fucking sucker.
Okay, you go back in, you knock down the doors, and you see Toblin. Toblin waves you down. There's actually a couple more people in here now. There's about the 3 people in the corner. You got 2 people over on this other side. Having a
I
bite
walk
to
in
eat.
and I absolutely am just blinding everyone as I walk.
You walk in. Oh God! And everyone turns. And goes, oh, can you please turn that off?
Can you mind your business,
please? Can you
Toblerone?
please?
Guys, I got 15 more minutes.
God, it's very bright. It's really blinding the patrons. They really would rather. He reaches under and he brings out a cloak. Could you like drape yourself or something, just a little bit?
Alright, fine. I put on the necromere mantra or whatever, the beast that we killed. I put it over me.
It's very small. It's always been hanging around your neck. You never took it off.
Oh, so then I take it and I kind of like drape it down farther, and I'm just holding on to it, so it's like,
Okay.
at least my back isn't blinding anybody.
I'm holding on to an extra leather. Can I hand it to him?
Yes, I give you a sheet. I put a sheet like
Yeah.
and he's like, okay, thank you, please, jeez, wow. Oh, all right, guys, what's going on? How was your? Did you guys do anything? Did you kill a dragon yet?
Taz puts the tail on the bar.
The people look up. He goes, whoa!
He's wearing the manticore, and I pull up my booster seat. I hop on.
Oh,
and
Dolph, I didn't
and
see you
have
there.
the balls hanging around my neck.
Oh my goodness! Oh my, God, it reeks in here. Jeez, what is this?
I'm here to drink.
All right, you got your card?
I thought you didn't give us the card until we came back.
I'll give you the cards as insurance. Boom. There you go. Ale. Boom. Have one.
It
Congrats.
wasn't a dragon buddy, it was a manticore.
I was about to say this. Any dumb idiot who looked at this would know this belongs to a manticore. Wouldn't think a
That's
genius.
exactly what I thought as soon as I saw it. I was like, that's obviously a manticore.
Well, congrats on getting rid of the manticore. Hey, everyone, around on me for the manticore. And I'm going
Manticore.
I'm absolutely trashed by now because I'm a super lightweight, even though I'm absolutely massive.
oh my goodness.
So I'm hammered.
He's hammered
It takes
So-
me like 10 times that, even though I'm tiny.
because you drank a lot after the war.
Yeah, a lot.
So what's the deal with you and Adabra?
Adabra? Did you guys see Adabra?
We
Yeah.
brought her into town.
She's safe.
She's here.
She wants to bang me later.
What?
Yeah, I kind of charmed her to like
Yeah.
suck him off.
I'm gonna thonk her later.
Okay, yeah, that's my sister, guys. That's my sister you're talking about.
So-
Uncle.
Besides sexualizing your sister, she told us that you guys don't really get along well. What's up with that?
Yeah, no, she moved out. She moved out of town after well, she met a guy.
Who'd she meet?
Some guy who I didn't really agree 100% with his ways. So we had our falling out. I thought that maybe she should stay and help run the inn. She wanted to go on adventures with this guy, but I guess love prevailed or whatever.
Was the guy a human?
Yeah. His name was Caden.
We didn't see him at her house, the windmill.
You didn't?
No,
Well, that
she
doesn't
was the
surprise
only
me.
one there.
He's one of your types. He's an adventurer type. So he probably was out adventuring or something. That's what she wanted to do, and I told her that she wasn't the kind, that she's in the Stonehill business with me. But no, she went out there, and I was the one who asked the mayor if we could get her out because I'm really scared for her. So thank you guys.
I feel like he said the word Caden earlier. I feel like you said the guy's name earlier. I don't remember what.
No,
No?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
No. Was that the name of the manticore?
That's what I want to know. Did she turn him into a manticore?
Why was a manticore after her?
They were Oh, jeez. I mean that. I couldn't tell.
Like, duh.
All right, this guy's had a little bit too much.
You're gonna regret that unlimited drink card.
But yeah, those manticores, I mean, that's why I didn't want her to be with Caden, because he's always getting into trouble. He's always attracting another monster to come, and I just wanted her to be safe. That's all I
There's
wanted.
another monster to come too.
I don't like you guys.
You don't know
What
her.
can I do to get you to leave?
Oops.
Do you know where he is now?
Kate, no. Last I heard, they bought like that windmill outside of town, and I went one time and I knocked and they didn't come out. So
When you went, was the house destroyed?
yeah, it's next to some rubble. I think there was like some battle there or something, some dumb war about dwarves or something.
You would recognize it.
All right, let me get my free one.
All right. Well, you don't get a free one.
What's
because
up?
I know
Yeah,
you don't have a car.
No, I totally have one.
I really, you know,
definitely
guys,
have
I'm
a
actually
free
getting
card.
a little bit of business here. So, I mean, I'll get you
I
some
bought
drinks.
another one with my cart,
All right.
and then like I put it down by my knee, and he comes and drinks it, and I'm like, "Knee's got a drink too."
What, you got a hollow leg there?
Guys, fine. I'm not going to try. This is not like a club. I'm not going to like put X's on the back of your hands and like make sure you're not 21 or whatever, or however old you are. I don't know.
69.
Nice.
Fucking sick.
But
no.
again, thank you very much for taking care of my sister. I do appreciate it.
Have you heard tell of any lusty Argonian maids?
No lusty Argonian maids in town. Why? Why do you ask?
I always ask.
Why Argonian? Why specifically Argonian?
I have a fetish.
Oh God, guys, okay. Really? Is there anything else you need from me? Because
Just a key to the penthouse, baby.
Yeah, we need a place to crash.
you guys
Yeah.
want a place to crash?
We need a
Okay.
place
Well,
to
you
stay.
did have your 3 drinks, so
I didn't.
I
You didn't
guess.
give me a drink, did you?
Oh, your buddy Fonk over here is having a couple. So
Yeah.
I had one.
Oh, I had one. Your knee had one.
I mean, you got to get to 3, and then I got to run a business here. So
Hey, you know what? Buy one for yourself.
hey, you know what? I will. Thanks. She pours himself a tankard, takes a sip, puts it to the side. All right, cool. And he reaches under and he takes out the key to the presidential suite and he says, "All right, guys, hey, there's your 3
Taz
drinks."
takes the key.
Just one rule: no sex with my sister in the presidential suite.
Yes, she doesn't want to come around here anyway, but if so, please don't dirty the sheets here.
As I'm walking up the stairs, I start whistling and go, abracadabra.
What a world we live in. All right, so you guys head upstairs. You go to the presidential suite. It's very nice. It's got 3 twin beds, which is way too
Are
big
there
for you.
any like drawers or anything?
Yeah, there's a drawer.
I pull one of those out.
And you get
I hop
it's,
in.
and it's
Hop
adorable.
in.
Well, first I strip, obviously.
Yes.
You don't want to get it dirty.
I passed out in the bathtub.
I take the twin beds, put them all together.
And you get a nice big
Get a nice big
Very
bed
good.
for myself.
That's okay. So you're passed out. You're like sleeping nicely, and you're just adorable. Like
I
a
sleep with
little
one eye open. And my long sword
sock.
next to me.
So
all
I
day.
assume you guys are going to turn in for the evening.
Yes.
Does my fiend have to make an appearance?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see what dreams you have next time.
Next time on
Time.
D&D.
Okay, so you guys we'll go over like the long rest. You'll heal and get your spell slots back and everything. So, yeah, there you go.
So how do we do on our first D&D game?
Good. There was a lot happening there. You guys really assaulted that poor woman.
Which one?
At the mill.
Oh, at the
Deborah.
man. I didn't know if it was
Deborah.
the other woman that we assaulted.
Which one?
Thonk is like turning people off and then also turning some people on.
It's terrifying.
Thonk,
Got it.
Thonk's like 2 sentences away from getting me too'd.
Yeah, he's not great. I wonder how that affects Taz. What they're going.
She wants to kill him.
Nice.
Yeah, so basically you slew the Manticore. You guys all leveled up, and we'll get into your goodies. We can like look at your goodies now and what all that is, like what your levels up.
Sure.
So I don't think we get anything until level 3, because that's when we all choose our...
You're like disciplines.
Yeah, disciplines. So I think everyone should just get one additional thing that they can do.
Yeah, you get a little something. So if you go in like D&D Beyond and you increase your level, it'll tell you like the Warlock gets another Eldritch
I think I
Blast
get
or
another.
something.
Okay.
I think I get another
Like,
cat-
my
cat
thing is
candy.
like an action surge, so I can take one additional action on my turn. This can only be used one time per short rest.
So that's where you get level 2. That's pretty OP.
Yes.
It's pretty OP. So you can like attack twice.
Oh, nice.
But he can only use that. And once he uses it, expends it, he has to rest.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
So that's the life of the fighter. All right, cool. I like the dynamic is very interesting in this group. I hope the town of Phandalin is ready.
Wait, are we hanging out in Phandalin for a while?
Well, you didn't leave.
Yeah, you guys still have
You know what? I don't want to leave until this town is ours.
I'm not leaving until I lay with everyone. Man.
Man, woman, and child.
We gotta go check out the miners' exchange.
Men and women.
See if they know about any of the gnomes and the dwarves and the mines.
I don't want to go back there. I can't go
See,
back
there's
there.
a dwarven excavation quest.
Yeah, then there's a Gnomon Guard quest. I don't like rock gnomes, though. I mean, we're cool, but like...
You are a gnome. Oh, you're a deep gnome.
A deep gnome.
You're a deep gnome.
Oh, well, let me guess. You don't see race. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm gnome blind. They all look like halflings to me.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah,
they had a good time.
Yeah, quest. You guys killed Manticore. You got a weapon. Like that was that's a sweet idea.
That's a smart idea.
Have a
Yeah.
tail.
Not to draw that up, whatever that.
I got balls.
You have balls.
Yeah, that's sick.
We'll recap. You've got a little pelt. You're still glowing. You still glow a little bit before you fall asleep.
Yeah.
From the bathroom.
It's a nightlight.
I'm fine with that.
You guys have to use the complimentary eye blinds.
I just closed the drawer.
He closes the
Like
door.
Taz, please close the drawer for me. Thank you.
No.
You close. Yeah.
I use my helping hand and I close the drawer.
God, this is harder than the war. You close it. So cool. We're all level 2. You threw a gold piece into the shrine, so I guess I got to remember that.
You got to figure out what that means.
You charmed Adabra. So I'm going to tell you right
Your
now.
friends.
After the minute of charm, they know that they were charmed. They
Yep.
know a magic was placed on you.
Yep.
Just so you know that.
I know.
I hate you.
Oh, I'm more than willing. I was kind of hoping I could have charmed her into laying with Thump because I really wanted to know what she would have done after
She'd
that.
have to 1 minute. She would have 1 minute.
No, it's for an hour.
Oh, is it an hour?
It's a whole hour.
An hour. He only needs 30 seconds.
Yo, that's a lot of sleeping time.
Perfect. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
That's the
There
end.
you go. That was our first step on the Dragon of Icespire Peak.
Is that an actual thing we're doing?
That's the name of the adventure.
Okay.
Dragon of Icespire Peak.
Ice Pyre Peak.
So
Ice
there are
Spire,
dragons.
No, we just killed one, yeah.
No, we killed a manticore.
Pretty
Kill
sure.
the Manticore. We're not killing any dragon.
I'm pretty sure that was a dragon movie.
Hey, mission accomplished, everybody. We
Killed
beat
the
it.
dragon.
We won,
We
we
got
won
the
Game-
ice dragon,
We won,
so-
we won Game of Thrones or whatever this is.
Yeah.